me see. Are we live? Okay. Are we live? I think we're live. Hello. Hello. Just getting set up. I think the new pack comes out in 10 minutes. I'm not sure, but I think so. You say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too. It's not my birthday, guys. I don't know how that song popped into my head just now, but let me see. Okay, so we'll see. I guess I should have my mic in front of me, huh? Hello. Never ready. Never ready. All right, we got about 8 minutes or so. 10 minutes, 8 minutes to go. I think my clock is 2 minutes fast. You guys forgive me. I have to have something to eat while we stream. I have my lemonade. It doesn't taste very good because I'm used to my bottled water and we ran out, so I'm exposing myself drinking tap water, and my lemonade doesn't taste the same. That right there should tell you something's not right. But anyways, all right, so we are going to be exploring this new pack today. Let me see. I have not pre-ordered yet. I'm doing the wrong screen. Why does my screen look like that? Okay, that's better. That's a little bit better, I suppose. Let me see something. Trying something different. Never try something different, right? No, I'm just kidding. How do I get this to work? Y'all work with me now. Come on now, systems. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, nope, and then she touched something else and she messed it up because that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna mess it up. Is that right? Okay. Okay. I think we're okay. Let's see, can I move this whole group? Oh, thank you. See, that's what I was trying to move. That's what I was trying to move out of the way. Okay. Okay. So this is the pack we're waiting on. It's coming out today. The Enchanted pack. We can stare at some of these screens for another, what, 7 minutes or so, and then I'll go ahead and download it. And then we'll check out the pack. I don't know what I'm planning to do. I don't know if I'm going to use a new character, an existing character. I don't know. Now look, see, even the advertisement, they show this woman watering this plant with this soap and water. This antibacterial soap bottle. Very sad how lazy EA is that they couldn't change this bottle. And I think I saw someone else point that out on their stream, and then all of a sudden the sim was watering, ridiculously watering a plant on the table with a watering can, just spilling water everywhere. And she was excited because at least they got rid of the poison that they were spraying on the thing. But I don't know how she got it to have a water can. I don't want a watering can. I want the water bottle that they would normally be using in real life. Hello. But don't have it look like the bacterial soap we've been seeing for the past 10 years. Antibacterial soap, you know what I'm saying? Just get off your lazy little behinds and reskin this bottle. They could have made this like a go green kind of looking bottle. Like it could have been white with a green and white label or something, I don't know. But they could have just recolored the bottle. But the animations, we all know they're not giving you new animations because they don't want to pay animators. They can get away with something, they're going to get away with it. Trust me. But we're not going to be bashing the pack today. We're going to come in here. We're going to look at all these new things because that's what we're paying for. Is some new skin, some new hair, some new clothes, some new tattoos, which I never used. I just made a rhyme. I didn't try, but I did. Some new hairs. I think I said that. And then some new gameplay, hopefully. You know, even though that most of the time includes recycled gameplay. But here I go, back down the negativity line. Let's try not to do that. Y'all forgive my hair today. Your girl just got up and jumped on here. I am not worried about blow drying. And you know what, my hair is still straight because I straightened it once. I only straighten it usually at Christmas time. But we went out of town, and I don't like to have to bring all of my, you know, hair accessories. And so I went ahead and straightened my hair, and then just wrapped it up. Because if I go curly, then I gotta bring, you know, my moisturizers, and I didn't want to have to deal with all of that. So I just wore it straight, but now it's still straight, not back to my natural curly. But I don't know why I decided to talk about my hair. We're talking about the pack. I wish I could drag this window down and make it wider so you can see at least an even row, because it's not lined up to see. Oh, never mind. That's better. A little bit. See how it doesn't go right on the row? Sometimes, but not always. This one you can see the whole row. Okay. Oh, we're getting this thing again. Didn't we already get this? Excuse me. See, this is what I'm talking about. They just recycle stuff. I would swear we already had this little choker because I was excited when we got it. Oh, look what I'm at. Y'all, laugh at me. I'm in businesses and hobbies. That's why. Somehow I switched packs. I'm like, didn't we already have this in the game? Well, yes, you did. You just got it in the last pack. All right, let me go down here. No? How did I get to clothing? What is happening? Does it not let me see everything in the pack? Yeah, we're going through every pack. So why is it showing this, but it's not showing it here? I can't see what comes with the pack. Has that always been that way, I wonder? That you don't get to see what's in the pack until you've purchased it? Is that right? Because over here it says you already own this pack. And now you can see pack includes these items, cast items and build items, right? But that's because I already own it and I can see the photos, right? However, this pack I don't own yet. And so is that why I can't see? That's kind of silly to not let you see what's in the pack. Especially when everybody already advertised it on the internet. What's coming with this pack. How much time do we have? Oh, 1 minute. I should be able to order it now. Hopefully I don't have to reset this thing. It shouldn't say pre-order actually. Let me see if we roll. Let me come out for a second. I don't want it to accidentally show something it shouldn't. So I'm gonna exit and then turn it back on because it looks like it's 1 o'clock now. So it shouldn't say pre-order anymore. And we should be able to just, whoa, that was bright. That was very bright. We should be able to just order the pack. So let me exit this all together because I know how the EA Play app works. The EA app. She will not reset herself. Oops, sorry about that. Come on, game. Let's see if it's available. See if it's available. Okay, so the EA launcher or the EA app is up, but it's still saying pre-order. My computer says 1:01 p.m. Okay, now it says purchase. Okay, good. It does not say pre-order. It says purchase. So we're going to go ahead and purchase. Oh, I do want to add a promo for somebody. Somebody should get some help. I don't know who to put on here. I always try to do somebody different each time. You know what I thought of the other day? It would be smart if there was like almost like a list of all of the YouTubers, and if they systematically pushed each person to the top each pack. You know, this way everybody sends their money to that one person and they get one big payout, but they only gonna get it once. And then the next one gets it the next pack, and then the next one gets it the next pack, because everybody getting these little cheap $2 or whatever ain't nothing. But if we were to all collectively pay just the same YouTuber one time, they could all get a big chunk of money one time, you know. I think that would be smart. But let me go ahead and do this. Apply. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Thank goodness that it didn't find this person because I spelled it wrong. Okay. You're welcome, Troy. I did Troy this time. Last time I think I did Ocean. Sometimes I forget altogether, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's close that. It says all set. Your purchase is complete. Y'all not gonna trick me this time though, because usually I go straight in and try to play, and then I have to exit again anyway because it didn't install. So okay, I'm not trying to sign in over there, y'all. I'm just trying to, there it is, download. Okay. Update games automatically. Sure. Alright. How much space did that thing say it was taking? It didn't look like a lot. Oh, that's gonna, oh, I don't know. Never mind, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not a game coder. But for an expansion pack, that looked kind of small. It looked kind of small. Alright, so we are 30% installed. Oh, that water. I gotta go to the store and get me some bottled water today. I can't do this tap water. Even adding lemonade to it. You can tell the difference. You can tell the difference. 75% is downloading pretty quick, but I guess if the file isn't that big, it shouldn't be a surprise how quickly it installs. That's really sad. Now, I saw Paralives is coming out in December. I'm looking very forward to getting my hands on that. I did get Enzoi, played the heck out of it, put in over 100 hours. And then I kind of lost interest because there just isn't enough added to that game yet to hold your interest. Like after you get over the newness, you know. After you get over the newness, it's like, okay, I'm going to need more to do. I'm going to need more of a purpose to each time I turn my game on. I need some goals. Okay, we're loading up, guys. We're loading up. I keep clicking the wrong button, apparently. There we go. Woohoo! Okay. I don't know if my sound is on. I think it is. It should be on. I think I turned the music off on here because it's so loud. I'll turn it back on because I think we should have new music this time, actually. And if you are playing that, I don't know, little weekly thing, that's got new music too. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I need to go back and put my lighting mod back in. Oh no, we not starting today. I mean, we'll start today, but I gotta, oh, that's gonna take time to do though. I'll do it after the stream. But usually I go in and I put, what's it called? Sunblind, something like that. It's a lighting mod files that you add back into the game, and it just makes beautiful gameplay. Beautiful view of the game. Anyway, Fairy Garden digital content. So this is the additional stuff that you unlock if you buy it before August something. As long as you buy it within, I guess, the first 30 days or something. It's just an incentive so that when they go to meetings, they can say, look how many packs we sold. But I guess you get this lofty leaf pond, a small encapsulated pond with mossy stones and oversized leaves that make it feel like its own unique little world. Now what would be cool is if you could shrink to a little fairy and play inside of this thing. See, that would be new gameplay and a reason for somebody to be like, oh, I gotta have it. But EA doesn't think of those things. I don't know if EA just hires people that don't think of things, or if they do all day long. I couldn't work for EA. If I'm giving you jewels, I'm giving you, all these awesome ideas, and you never implement them. Oof, I couldn't work there. I'd be so frustrated. They're like, no, we're just going to recycle what's already in the game. We don't need you to be, innovative or come up with anything clever. Let's see. So, Luminous Messina lantern. I don't know if I pronounced that right. This lantern, glowing in the night, brings a bit of whimsy, whether bringing the outdoors inside or building a fairy inspired garden. Okay. And then we have the distinguished dwelling fairy home. So this is another version of a fairy house. Hidden among the trees, this fairy home was carved into a tree trunk to keep the secret of fairies. It's the perfect place for them to sleep and restore their energy. Just don't forget to collect the fairy dust after a ruckus dance party. Did I pronounce that not correctly? Ruckus? Y'all, I don't know how to pronounce this word, but we're going to go with that. Welcome to The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature. Life among the trees. Let's see. Step into nature with the natural living skills. Sims can thrive outdoors, forage for food and plants. Perfect for the nature nomad aspiration. Bring nature inside with live houseplants. Explore new traits, which are plant lover, mystical, and disruptive. We have balanced lifestyle. Negative emotions cause imbalance, leading to ailments. Become a naturopath using the apothecary table to cure Sims and hone your skills. Pursue the elixir enthusiast aspiration. Watch your luck. It affects cooking and ailments. Alright, so this is the one thing that I was looking forward to for getting the pack, was this whole apothecary table, because I feel like the get to work table or get to work career where you can be a doctor is so limited, because as a patient you can't visit the hospital. So I'm hoping that if you get sick and you have someone that you've created in your game to hold the position of the apothecary or neuropath, that you can go and visit them for medications. And in that case, y'all, I'm building a new clinic. I will be building a hospital. As a matter of fact, I already built a clinic. I'll show it later to you. You know what? Ooh, maybe I'll use him today. We'll talk about it. Let me keep going. The fairy folks. Become a fairy. Use abilities to nurture plants, change moods, and more. Choose harmonious or discordant. I hope I said that right. Paths with the fairy stories aspiration. Create fairies with wings and tattoos. Even non-fairies can use fairy dust for enchantment. And then we have a land of enchantment. Ennis Green is a lush world with 3 neighborhoods. Coast of Admore, focus on gnomes. Spruce Dairy Grove, blending nature and civilization. And then Magical Everdew Forest. Meet Mother Nature, become a fairy, and summon Spruce Almighty for adventures. Okay. So this is my Obama family, but we're not going to be playing that today. Let me see. Load game. So I'm going to go into... So I have 2 save games that I highly recommend that I downloaded from other players. One is called the Beyond Bloom, and it's on version 3 now. This is the creator's name here. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. And that world is completely remade, like every map. Every map that is out, except for this new one that we just got with the fairies, has been updated. And if you own every pack, you will find everything that you own in the game, which I love that. Somebody else go do the work for me because I don't have all day to be doing that. Then I have this one, which is just a small town that was updated. This is the realistic save. I don't know who made it. I mean, I do, but I don't remember, because they should have put their name on here, but it's not on here. So anyway, this one is really nice too. I like that they use the tool mod a lot. I don't have that installed. As a matter of fact, today we'll be playing with no mods. I don't have anything in. Apparently not even my lighting mod is going to work right now. And then, let me see. I got my little aliens. This one is crazy, y'all. I've been playing this one for a minute. It's my sim self and her husband and her 3 kids. And her husband ended up getting abducted by aliens. Not only did he get abducted, but he came back with twin boys, which was great. I don't know if the game is psychic. Sometimes the game, I think it can hear my thoughts. I downloaded a house and there was a room set up for boys. And it was 2 bunk beds. So I'm like, oh, it'd be nice if we had 2 boys, because there was a teenage girl room. Listen, y'all, the game gave me 2 boys. Didn't expect them to be aliens, but hey, here we are. And I don't normally play with aliens, so that's extremely funny. Then I've been doing my own little save right here, and maybe this is the one we're going to go into. So this one right here, I've been building my own buildings. Let's go into this one. Because what I'm doing is I'm going around and I'm updating all the townies. That means all the Sims that have a house when you first get the world. That's what I call townies. Anybody else who spawns into the game is an NPC. I know that's not how that works. They're not really NPCs, because if you click on them, I think you can play as them. A true NPC would be like a character you can't play as. You can't be the postman. That's an NPC. You can't play as the maid. That's an NPC. You can't be the pizza delivery person. That's an NPC. But all these other characters that spawn in the game, I don't know what we call them, because the ones that spawn with the town, these are the ones I call townies. So EA did makeovers for the Calientes, right? And they did makeovers for the Goths. Yes. But their little lazy, ooh, I almost cursed. Their little lazy behinds have not done any other makeovers. So now that leaves it up to me to have to go and do it. So I've gone over here to the land grabs, and I updated them to where, yes, you sons of, ooh, I almost cursed again. So anyway, they have a son, Johnny Zest, and now Johnny Zest is recognized as their child, because EA, call it an oversight, call it lazy, they never went back. As many patches as we get, and they have still not gone and corrected that this man over here, Johnny Zest, is capable of romancing his own mother, because the game does not recognize him as a blood member. Let me not get on a rant. The point is if you move Malcolm, that's the little rich, snooty little brother, if you move Malcolm over into Johnny Zest's house, you can then go into Cass, with the cheat code, of course, and make them brothers. And then you can move Malcolm right back into his mama and daddy's house, and you would not have disrupted either household when it comes to their money, their storyline, or anything. It'll remain intact. Everything stays the same. You just simply go up here and move them over. Y'all know how to do this. This game is old as I don't know what. Actually, it's a decade old. But yeah, you go up here and you just find Johnny Zest and you move them. You highlight them and you move them. Now, I'm not doing that because this is not Johnny Zest. Y'all don't look at this man's beard. I don't know what's going on. Now, right here, I want to show you what else I've been doing besides updating my people that live in town. So yes, I did go in and I updated them to have body hair. What else have we gotten since the base game? Likes and dislikes, club systems. So I use the club system. If you have get to work, I use that so that I can make, if you are in a career and I know I have other people in town in that career, like let's say, oh, let me tell you what I just did. Okay, so over here, this, y'all know Donnie boy. Okay, so I put him in the medical career because in Sims 2, he is a nurse. Yes. So now he is also a nurse in my game in Sims 4. But if you also recall over here, Jeffrey Landgrab in Sims 3 was a doctor. So yes, what do you think I did? I put Jeffrey as a doctor. So then I made a club, right? And you have to be in the medical career to get into the club. So that's what I mean when I say I've also been setting up clubs. So I'm gonna let that be my example as to where we go next, which is, and I'm so happy about it. Right over here, I have built. What are you wearing, sir? I don't know what he's wearing in that bottom picture, but if you are familiar with the Get to Work trailer, Maxis released all the characters, or the main characters from the Get to Work. Is it Get to Work? Yes, Get to Work trailer. And so you can go and find them on the gallery and download them. And I love to include all of the characters from every trailer. I don't get into the Let's Plays because I don't care about the characters that the staff make up for the Let's Plays. I don't watch them anyway. But the trailers, I want all those characters in my game. But I put you in a house if I put you into the game. So we have Scrubs. Okay, this is the character from. Hold on, I gotta show you. Because you gotta appreciate what is happening here. Let me go to my library and go to my households. Okay, so see, I keep all the characters from every trailer. If you don't see it jumping out at you, this is from Hobbies to Business, and Maxis puts them up. You can go to Maxis and get all of these characters. All of these characters are from the trailer. Okay, this is the Love Struck pack. And then this is the Werewolf pack. Y'all know her from the trailer, right? So this is the high school pack. I go and I download all the characters, and then I keep that folder on my desktop so that I never lose an updated version of all the characters. Anyway, if you scroll down, you will find these characters. Now, I did edit my version. You can get this online if you want to. I went through the trouble of already assigning them their jobs. Because when they give them to you, for some reason, they do not come with their jobs assigned to them. So I've already done it for you if you go and get them off of my gallery. But if you go and get them off Maxis, which you can, you'll just have to give them their jobs manually. So she's a cop. She's supposed to run a store. I haven't put her into a store yet. He's a scientist. And then he's a doctor. And so he is in a club with my Jeffrey Landgrab. And we're going to jump in here because this is the house I think I'm going to play. Is this what I want to do? I think it is. Because I have built a clinic. And like I said earlier, it's the apothecary career that I want him to go into. I think he would have to quit his job as a doctor though, and that frustrates me. That part frustrates me. So we'll see. I don't know what this man is wearing. This is not what I gave him when I last played, but you know this game is crazy sometimes. So this is the clinic that I built specifically with this new fairy pack in mind. And it's meant to look like it is an extension of this clinic. Okay, so you guys remember, if you have the cat and dog pack, that this is a vet's clinic right here. And so in the States, I'm in America obviously, and if you go to some clinics, they have other departments in different buildings. And so to me, that's what I was trying to do, was to just make it look like this is all one medical district. Okay. And so this department over here on the right is for pets, and then on the left is for humans. Okay. So, but it's really his house. Okay. Oh, look at this. We got some lottery. Okay, so I'm gonna not worry about that right now. Let's hope we got less pop-ups. Somebody said we were supposed to get less pop-ups. We'll see. But this is his clinic. It is basically just trying to look like the one next door. And then I built him an apartment upstairs. But let me go into the clinic area. So I'm just so proud of myself for building this little clinic. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of doctor posters, so I just used the ones from the cats and dogs. That's all I got, y'all. So, but this is the downstairs clinic. There's a kiosk here, but it doesn't work. It's just for looks. And then I put this for healthcare. You should exercise, I say. So I'm hoping that when we start making the cures, we can use I have flowers here as placeholders, but I'm hoping to put his medications here that he's going to sell. And then this is just his little waiting room. Okay. And then over here, this is his actual treatment area. And I have this as a placeholder. He can't even use this table. I think if you're a scientist, you can use it. We're not going to work today. We're going to take a PTO day, sir. I'm not letting him go to work today. I want him to, because I want y'all to see what's going on, but that's not what we're here for today. We're going to go see the fairy pack. So this is his little treatment room, and I am going to exchange this machine for the apothecary machine. And hopefully I'll be able to treat patients. And then upstairs, oh, well, back here, he can use this machine, but that's just for show anyway. Upstairs is his apartment. Have you not paid your bills? Why are the lights off? Is that what's happening, sir? Why is it so dark in this house? Hold on. Let me see. Do you have bills? Pay bills. Son, I didn't even know. Okay, turn on the lights, sir, so I can finish showing off your house. There we go. Okay, so this is his bathroom. I used the new kit. I love the new kit. But that's his bathroom. And it was kind of an afterthought because you might need to put some clothes on. You can't go downstairs to the clinic looking like this. But yes, it was an afterthought. I forgot to add a bathroom for the patients. So I don't want to go to work with you. No. Now, oh, he about to change clothes anyway. Pause. You're not going to work. Yes, we're going to miss work because we're going to go check out the fairy world, sir. All right, so patients come upstairs and they can use the bathroom, which probably doesn't seem right because that's his bathroom, but listen, that was an afterthought. I really do like the house though. Let me have him put this bed up so we can go. Put the bed up. I want y'all to see how cute his little apartment is. Yes, his apartment. I don't know what points he just made, but this, look guys, he even has a poster of himself. A little bit of a narcissist, but no, he's like, yeah, I was in this trailer. Yeah, anyway, so this is his apartment. Also used the kit for his kitchen. So I like the new kit stuff. And I don't know when we got an update to these cabinets, but apparently these are base game. I love them. But enough of that. Let's go check out this fairy world, and we're going to use him to do it. So I think I'm going to rename my save just so I don't mess up my original. Add new save. This is going to be my fairy. Just in case I screw this save up. I don't want to mess up what I have going already. Because he is a doctor and I don't know for sure if I change his lifetime aspiration. Oops. Is that going to change? Oh, his lifetime aspiration. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's go over here and see what's new. I thought, oh, here, fairy. Fairy stories. Okay. This sim wants to show the world just what kind of fairy they can be. Into the Everdew. These sims dive headlong into the fairy journey and have a head start on climbing through the fairy ranks while having a bit of extra fun while doing it. Okay, and then you get 2 drop downs here. Become a fairy. Throw 3 fairy dance parties at a fairy home. Befriend 2 fairy sims. And then reach the glimmering fairy rank. Use fairy dust to enchant 3 items. And then visit the Moss Vale Fairy Hub and use it 3 times. Okay, sounds kind of boring. I'm not really here to be a fairy. Did they not get their own tab? Well, I guess that was the tab, but I could have sworn apothecary was in here. Maybe it's under wellness. Why is it not under wellness? It's supposed to be a doctor, right? Maybe it's under nature. There it is. Well, nature nomads is here. Nature nomads. This sim embraces natural living and enjoys fulfilling their very need in the great outdoors. Nature's best bud. Sims with this trait find their balance out in the natural world and have a little extra fun when they run into the garden pile of Enniskillen. Ennisgreen. Where did I get Enniskillen? I think that's wine. It's a very sweet wine, dessert wine. Anyway, Ennisgreen. No, that's not what I'm looking for either. There's still one more, right, for apothecary. Let me see. Maybe I'm overlooking it. I know it's not under love. No. Did I open up the category for you guys? Hold on. Okay, let me open this because I don't think I did. Here we go. Okay, so catch a fish. This is if you do the nature nomad, which honestly, I guess if you play Rags to Riches, which I don't usually play, but maybe I will for this. I think that's what they were influencing you to do with this one because you're really just living off the ground. Anyway, catch a fish, harvest a plant on Scrub's home lot. Okay, forage for food 5 times. Sleep soundly outdoors on the ground 3 times. Talk to nature 3 times with level 9 or higher natural living skill. And then comfortably bathe in open water 3 times. Okay. Maybe it falls under here. No. So what I'm looking for is, I thought we had one specifically for, there it is. Maybe this is it. Elixir Enthusiast. Maybe this is it because this is new. Is there another new one? No, it's this. It's got to be this one. Elixir Enthusiast. This sim wants to learn everything there is to know about the apothecary skill and craft powerful cures and elixirs from plant-based ingredients. Yes, basically a herbalist, I believe. Well-balanced practitioner is the trait you'll get. These sims have mastered the craft of healing and gain balance while mixing elixirs, curing ailments, or helping others in the naturopath career. Okay, so I don't know if you have to be in the career to use this. I hope you don't have to be, because I would like him to do this as a side thing. So before, when I was building his clinic, I thought that I could still have him work as a doctor in the hospital. This way I get to work. But because patients that you know can't come to you, um, he could then have his little clinic, and I could make his little ailment, his elixirs for ailments, and put them in the window display, blah 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 blah. So let's hope we can do that. So over here, let's read, and hopefully you don't have to be in the career, but we'll see. All right, so first things first, it says forage for apothecary ingredients 3 times, craft 2 items at the apothecary table, give a cure or elixir to 3 other sims, and then reach level 2 of the naturopath career. Yeah. So you do have to become that career. Nah. We'll see what I do. We'll see. Maybe I'll move a roommate in or something. This way I can still go and play as a doctor with him, and then have a roommate who does the apothecary stuff. Yeah, maybe that'll be his assistant. I might have to expand on the building though. We'll see. Then we have detect emotions with the emotion stone. I don't know what that's all about. Bottle 3 emotions with the emotion stone. Okay. Earn 600 simoleons by selling items crafted at the apothecary table. See, my guy could do that. And then reach level 4 of the naturopath career. We're definitely going to have to make another character, guys. Then we also have reach level 10 of the apothecary or naturopath career. And craft holistic cure elixirs at an apothecary table. Which is the main thing I wanted, was this holistic cure stuff for him. Because I wanted him to be like at the regular hospital telling patients, you could take these shots with all these chemicals if you want to, or you could come see me at my house after, I get off work, and I have holistic cures for you. That's what I'm planning to do with my gameplay. So we'll see how that works out for me. But it looks like I might have to make another character. However, was this it? Yeah. He's not going to be able to do this one, because I don't want him to lose his job. Let me look on the phone. We can look at the new job. So, find job. We're not going to take the job. We're not taking the job. I'm going to make another character for him. He's going to have a roommate or something. And then they can go at it back and forth on which one of them has the best medication. Chemically made in a lab or natural. Okay, so I think this is the career naturopath. Sims with this job will be able to see clients at their home, as well as the standard go to work or work from home options. Yes, this is what I want to play. So we're going to have to go into cast, which is good because we can go look at all the new cast stuff anyway. And we're going to have to make him a roommate because, yeah, this is what I want to do. A naturopath draws on deep wells of knowledge, from crafting elixirs to foraging to helping other Sims feel their best. If you're drawn to healing and balance, this career is for you. Unlock 3 career outfits, new socials such as educate about balance, additional work interactions including the ability to see ailing Sims at their home lot, traits and decor objects such as Everdo Wisdom Frame Pack. What is that? There are that are perfect for any home office. And then career branch, you can be apothecurist and lifestyle coaching. Okay, you know what else would go well with this is, I think it's the wellness pack, the spa day pack, that you can also, be into wellness. So it might work hand in hand. Maybe we'll make his roommate, you know what, we could just make it her, we're not taking this career. No. Okay, so I probably shouldn't change his trait or his lifestyle. What did he have? He was not. See, I can have somebody here. The self-care specialist. I might do this one too. Let me see what this involves, because if you have to have a career for it. Hustle, gain self-care notoriety, become a spa regular, and maintain a regular customer. Maintain a regular customer. If this is the one, Sim Guru. Let me see. This Sim wants to make it big with monetizing wellness. There. Okay, we're going to have to expand our clinic. Yes, we will. We're going to make him either a roommate or a girlfriend or something, and she is going to... Oh, but then I can't do both at the same time. Ah! Maybe we're just going to have a group of practitioners in one building, because I want somebody to be doing this too. All of this sounds like a clinic to me. All based on, you know, natural healing. So we can have one character who goes after this wellness, and they do massages and, you know, whole classes for that kind of thing. Then we can have another character who does the apothecary elixir stuff. And then we have our guy Scrubs, who thinks, you know, medication made in a lab with chemicals is the best. And they can all compete on who, yeah. I think that's what we'll do. So that's 2 more characters we gotta make. And I'm still not touching the fairy stuff. I don't want to be a fairy in the game. I will play the fairies, but that's not my focus. My focus was, how do I get a hospital that I actually can visit and run and not have to go off to a lot that nobody else can visit? Because I really am so disappointed that the fact that the pack Get to Work requires you to be a doctor. And that's the only way you get to go to that hospital unless you're giving birth. And that's annoying to me. So I want to build my own hospital. And look, we already got 3 different types of doctors that we're going to have. I don't know what we're going to have Homeboy doing when he's there, but okay. So now what do I do? What was his aspiration before I started clickety clicking? I think he just wanted to be friends to the world. You know, he was basic. I think this is what he had. So we'll just leave him the same. But instead, we're going to go and make... Is this hospital even going to work out for me? Because it is small. I thought I was just going to have 1 profession here, but now I'm thinking of 3. I almost need a lot as big as this one. And put the vet over here and put the hospital over here. Maybe I'll do that. We'll worry about that later. Let me go into CAS. Let me go to Manage World. Just go to Manage World. We're going to make a roommate for him. And then they just may have to move. Okay. Let's create a new character. Let's go look at Cass.
Huh?
Let's go look at Cass. I much prefer to play as a girl. Come on, Cass, where you at? First of all, let's look at traits, because we should have gotten some new ones. Not there. None of those. This is new.
Sway, be to skip a row.
Okay. Disruptive Sims are driven to interact with the world by messing with it. They can spread interpersonal chaos by giving bad balance advice, or stick it to nature by disrupting plants. Okay. The disruptive Sims build mischief skill faster, but are slower to regain balance than most Sims. So that's called karma. Yeah. Let me see what else. I don't want her to be disruptive, but let me see. Is this new? I don't think that. I think that came with the life and death pack. So I don't think that's new. Here's another new one. Mystical. Feeling a strong affinity for both the natural and supernatural. Mystical Sims see higher purpose in living harmoniously in each world and sharing that with other Sims. These Sims learn apothecary and gardening skills faster and have an easier time building friendships with occult Sims. Oh. Mystical Sims can offer to grant a sacred blessing to other Sims. Interesting. How could I spin that into my storyline? Which increases balance for both Sims if accepted. I kind of like that one. Mainly, the triggering words for me are that they have a higher purpose in living harmoniously in each world. And by each world, I thought that meant every map, but I'm assuming they meant in the occult world, aka fairy world, and in living in the sim world, if you will. I also like that the apothecary skills go up faster, which obviously gardening is needed, so that's going to be built faster too. And since she will be making potions and stuff, yeah, I think this trait would be good. Now let's see if there's another one. Oh, look, it's the opposite of skeptic. Yeah, because it said they get along with occults, and this one doesn't believe in them, I think. All right, and then the last category, anything new over here? I don't think Grouch is new. I think we got that with an update. It doesn't look like they're really. I thought. Oh wait, Plant Lover. This one's new as well.
Rapunzel. Oh, raccoon.
Okay, Plant Lover Sims treat each and every plant like the little sim they are. Being a friend to plants is not always easy on a plant lover's emotions. But luckily, these Sims don't need any skill to share their special interest. Just a big heart. Now, I don't know if I want to put this on someone who is going to be killing plants, essentially. If you are an apothecary, you are going around and uprooting plants, aka killing plants. So I don't know if this will be bad to give to someone. This is someone who just wants a lot of house plants and they just want to keep them alive as long as they can, which is the complete opposite of what you will be doing if you are making medicine out of plants. So I don't think that that's a good idea to put that on her. We have to save that for somebody else. Maybe you'll have a patient come in who wants treatment, but they're going to sit there and cry about it because of the way they got the medication. That's what would happen. All right, so let's go over here. And where was it? It's not fairy. I think it was naturalist. Nomad. No, we're not doing this one. We're not doing this one. What's the other one? We're not doing the outdoors one. It wasn't under wellness. My memory is horrible. It's not fairy. Maybe it was knowledge. There it is. This is the one we want for her. This sim wants to learn everything there is to know about the apothecary skill and craft powerful cures and elixirs from plant-based ingredients. So that's what we want to do for her. Now let's go to likes and dislikes. Let's see if we have any new activities. We do. So we have apothecary, which obviously we're going to be doing that. And then I think we'll go ahead and pick gardening because she's going to do a lot of that. It gets a little harder after you pick your career because like I only pick the things that I'm going to be doing. Natural living, she might do a little of that if she's out hunting for, you know, ingredients. So we'll say she likes it, but we're not going to give her that as a goal for her life. What else? I usually like to say photography too, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save that. Let's see, what else? Anything that would help her with her career. She might be into wellness. We'll do that one too.
Oh,
And I think that might be it for her. So then we would go to conversations. Let's see, did anything change over here? No. No, but she definitely would discuss interests, probably, so that she could talk about her apothecary things. Maybe deep thoughts.
Oh,
And that might be it. I think there's stories in the new world, but I don't think this one is for telling stories, right? I don't think this one is about hearing stories. Let me see. Stories are powerful. Some stand sign that good stories bring a conversation alive, while others might fear the potential of a bad story to completely ruin a conversation. I'll leave it off of there. Let's see what else. Characteristics. Okay, so I think she would be what would she be? Oh, definitely nature enthusiast, because she's gonna have to do a lot of gardening. So she's gonna be outside a lot. Gotta be optimistic. Gotta be cheerful. I mean, you're in medicine, so you know you can't be a negative person and think you can help people. So, I don't want to give this family motivated, because all of her wants will always be to have a child, and that gets annoying after a while. So we're not putting that on there. Maybe smart, because she will be learning constantly. So we'll do that one. And then let's say she doesn't like, because I like to give a couple negatives too. She don't like you to argue. I'm not going to argue with you. If you want to go get a shot at the clinic, go get the shot. That's your life. And then let me see. Maybe a homebody. I think she'd be a bit of a loner if you out there tracking medications down. All right, we got a new radio station. I know it's been tagged on here for a minute, but now it actually works. So I'm going to put Naturescape music. I don't know what it sounds like because it wasn't working before, but now I believe it comes with the pack. It should be free, actually. It might have come with the update, but now it should definitely work. I don't really get into favorite colors, so I don't really care. And then over here, turn-ons and turn-offs. I always match the hair, so whatever your hair is, that's what I say you like. And then lifestyle, we pick what she is, obviously. Nature, so she would like somebody who has that as well. Characteristics, nature, that's what she has. So she probably would like someone who likes the same things as her. I come back and do turn-offs later. Romance, I always say give a nice gift. And the rest I'll come do later. Alright, so over here we then have to give her 2 more traits. We're going to pick something that doesn't basically give you what you already have. I hate wasting a trait. So if I have quick learner up here, there's no reason for me to give you quick learner, like something down here that would make you a quick learner, because you already have it. It's already included. So pick something different. Let's see. Let me go this way for social, because I don't think she has social. This one says she builds friendship with occults, so we might not need anything to influence social. Yeah, maybe I'll save that. Let's look at lifestyle. So we picked this one. Ooh, green fiend might be good. These stems are happiest when living on a green street. Never mind, because we won't be living on a green street. This one I think lets you dig in the garbage can, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think that's gonna work for us. That might work if you're playing what's it called? Off the grid? No. If you're playing Rags to Riches, that one might work for you. We don't want to make her materialistic. We could make her a perfectionist or a vegetarian. I don't think vegetarian should be on there. These Sims will actively avoid eating foods that contain meat products and can become sick if they eat. You know what? I think she would be this because I think she's all about wellness and her health. So I think she would probably be a vegetarian. Let's do that. Matter of fact, let me see. Do we have wellness on here? Loves the outdoors. I don't know if we need that. Maybe we do. Let me see. Feeling strong affinity for both natural and supernatural mystical sounds. Higher purpose. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. We did already give her loves the outdoors, though, as a like and dislike. So maybe I won't waste that slot. What was the other one? I wanted wellness. Did we put wellness? I did. Okay. Yeah, all these things start meshing together after a while. And it's like, well, you don't need it if you already put it as a like or a dislike. I saw someone on another stream use practice makes perfect. And they say that in the beginning, it isn't very helpful. But towards the end, you know, after you've gotten midway through your skill, you start building skills faster. So I don't know. That sounds like a good one, but maybe I will say loves the outdoor. What does this trigger? That's what you want to ask, because is this going to force her to have to, oh, I got to go spend 8 hours outdoors, which, I mean, she's probably going to be doing that anyway, gardening and such. Let me see. Perfectionist, adventurous, not sure what good is. These Sims become happy around Sims with positive movements, and can donate to charity. They become sad when interacting with evil Sims and can discuss world peace. Well, that one seems like something she would have. But then let me see, idealist. This Sim holds a high moral standard, strives for a better world guided by their values and principles, and they are committed to doing what they believe is right even when it's challenged. I kind of like that one too, because I don't know, it's the whole morals. Like, she's like, I'm not taking that chemical even if you do think I can make more money, you know. Let's go with idealist. All right, that's our girl. Now let's pick a name. Tessa Coles. That don't sound like a good name for me. Not that Coles is bad, I just like it to reflect what you do. What would we say? Herbs. There we go. Tessa Herbs. I know it's not very original. Let's check out the new hairs. We got new hairs in the game. Let's see here. Pack. Oops. Okay, so these are all the new hairs. Let's get a good position. This one makes me think of mermaids. Every time I look at this one, I think this one will look good if you play mermaids. It almost looks like coral, like a coral reef. And then we have this one where you have leaves in your hair. We have this one. And then this is the same, but it's got some streaks and highlights in it. We have this one. I actually like the edgings, and that one's done very well. This one too has the little ribbons or streaks through it. We have this one, and then we have this one. which I really like this one if you are a mermaid. Not gonna lie, again, I think two of these hairs could work really. I don't play mermaids, but I mean, it's wet hair. Hello. Let me see. I don't know which one to give her. Maybe we'll go with this one. I think I will. I don't know about the hats. Oh, okay. Okay, so, well, I'm just going to click them since they're all at the top. So, I guess you can have horns now. This is really giving me Star Wars pack. Anybody else getting that vibe when you see this stuff? Because it makes me think of the Star Wars stuff. Same thing with this. It's like, is this just costume? Because you're not really changing them. They're still, I guess, a human. So, this one, a lot of people are going nuts over. I think it's okay. And we have this one. We have this one. We have a new hat. Thank goodness. I was worried that it was going to have that little bun stick through the hat, but that's only custom content that breaks like that. This looks really good that you can wear it with that hair. And then this one, which I will probably never wear. Hopefully, if you have an NPC, y'all remember what that is, right? An NPC can wear this, because otherwise I don't see ever using it. I think it's something else. So I don't see any other hats except this hat and this hat, and these fall under this new category. Oh yeah, we got this new bow, which it's kind of finicky. You got to pick the right hair for it to look good. So we're not going to wear that today. Next we have, you know what, let me put her in a different shirt because we're going to go through the accessories. So let's go to the clothing. So that's the tops. And that's the bottoms. And then this is the full outfits. We can go through the full outfits. Oh girl, those shoes have to go. So we have this, which is kind of sheer on the front and on the back. And we have this dress here. Can you see her belly button? I don't think so. I could never wear this. That's a little too risque for me. And then we have this. We have the little moo-moo. Little moo-moo.
Oh.
This is cute. And then we have, again, we have the sheer on the front and on, it's not on the back, but it's on the front. And then we have, actually we got two of those. And we have the butterfly dress. I feel like we had another butterfly dress, but I could be wrong. And then we have this flower looking dress. We have this one. This one I like if you have the castle pack. Maybe you can get some use out of this. It just looks like something you wear in a castle to me. And then this one we have, which I don't know if I'll ever wear some of these. I really do feel Star Wars was, I guess it's just very niche is what I'm looking to call it. Let's get her some bottoms. So we have these pants, which I'm not fond of. We have this skirt. This one, I do like that it has some 3D parts to it. I might get some use out of this skirt. This one's not bad. We'll have to see what we can do with that. And then these just look any other pants we've had, in my opinion. Then we have these tops here. I do like this sweater. I like that you can see all of the texture on it. Looks really good. We have this top. And then we have, I think it was a mistake that they put this under the male category, but you know, you're going to get people to chase you down the street with a broom if you say that. But honestly, I thought this was a female's top, but for some reason it's under the male category. Which, y'all, I'm still confused as to why you can't just do this. And then if you're a male, you can have access, or a female, to everything in the game. So I don't know why the ones that would be considered questionable to me, I don't know why they put it in the male category, when if you're a male and you want to wear the girl's top, just take the female tag off. Not my game. Anyway, we have this top, and we have this top, and we have this top. As a matter of fact, I think Enzoy did away with all filters for male or female, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they didn't, but it feels like Enzoy just like, look, we ain't getting into the fight with you on what's a boy top or girl top. We just won't say what it is. And then nobody can come at us mad. But, yeah. So those are the tops and the bottoms. And so where are we going to put our girl? Oh, wait, let me go to jewelry. Jewelry. So I don't know if we got anything for the hand. I don't think. Oh, we did get this arm bracelet here, which is cute. But I think that's all you got. I don't think you got. Oh, wait, we got some gloves too, apparently. We have these. How many of these do we have? We have a lot of these now. But here's some more if you needed them. And then we have these gloves. These are cool for, to me, I think a lot of these outfits could pass for ice skating, because I know we do have ice skating in the game. And so for costumes, like, let me go back to here. If you wanted to do ice skating, I think that would be cool if you matched it up. I'm not going to sit here all day and match this up, but I think my girl's probably going to end up wearing this or this. Yeah, so we're going to take off those accessories, but I do want to show the necklace. Is that bracelet off now? Okay, good. I don't think we got any rings. I'm pretty sure we did not. Yeah, no rings. There were new fingernails, but I don't think they come with the pack. I think they were base game. And they were like dirty nails because you're digging in the dirt. So same thing for the feet. They might be under socks though, I'm not sure. But I think they gave you some like dirty feet. Maybe it comes here. So these are new socks. Looks like we got new socks. Yeah, I don't know where the dirty feet are though. These socks are cute. My little sister loves wearing really cute, colorful socks. So I think these are really cute. But as far as, you can wear those. As far as the dirty feet, maybe it was under toenails. No, it's not showing. Y'all, let me know if you know where the dirty feet are, because I could have sworn. I wish it was a mechanic in the game. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it was base game. Pack, base game. Okay, go to feet. No, it's not showing. I don't know how you get the dirty feet, but I'm pretty sure it's in there. Same thing with the dirty nails. Okay, here's the dirty nails. So disgusting. Actually, these don't look dirty. Oh, yes they do on this side. They look dirty underneath. A little bit dirty. You may not want to go in the kitchen and make a salad with those. And then you have these. These are real dirty. These are just, ugh. I don't know why these are making me, no, maybe because I'm eating at the same time. I don't know. Yeah, those didn't look too good. Let me see. Let me get you back to some clean fingernails. Oh, yes. Okay. Anyway, that was disgusting. That makes me think maybe the feet are under toenails. I don't know where you would find the dirty feet. They're in there somewhere, y'all. It wasn't under socks. Is it under leggings? No, I don't think so. Oh, this came with the pack, but it didn't light up. What the heck? Hold on. Let me take off her pants. Well, that looks weird, but these are the leggings. I don't know why they didn't light up. They are new. Okay. We won't be wearing them, but they are new. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't light up, which makes me worried, though, that there might be more. Skin effects. Okay, so I haven't seen this, but I think this is to make you glossy. It is base game. I've just seen it for the first time, though, but I believe it's base game, so you can be all sweaty. I wonder if this is on every outfit. Oh, good, it's not. Okay, so what I would probably wear this in is for the swimsuit, maybe. Maybe if you wanted to look wet, and you could even pair that with the new wet hair. Oh, that might look really good. Let me see, because her belly doesn't look very wet. Maybe we put a different swimsuit. You know what I mean? If you had a different swimsuit, maybe. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I don't know why it's only shiny on some parts, but it does look like you just walked out of the water. So if you want the wet look, you know, you could have the wet hair and the wet body. Or maybe you want it for your exercise outfit. Oh, Lord. Girl. Girl. This is what I was talking about for the... We got a lot of work to do with this girl. She needs some help. She needs a lot of help. So let me take all of this off. I don't think that we have specifically athletic clothing for this new pack. We can see. Oh, there is one, but it's locked. So you would have to be a naturopath. So when we have her join that career, she will unlock that for athletic wear. So until then, girlfriend, we'll have to give you something else to wear. I don't know. Maybe these dirty jeans. You're about to be in the trenches, honey. So no top either was given for this pack, for exercise, I mean. So let's just give her, let's give her something to wear. I'm not trying to make her look homeless or anything. Let me see. Maybe we'll have her, oh, why does that stick out like that on the bottom? That's weird. Okay, that's better. We'll just have her wear this. Let's give her some boots. Oh yes, these are new too. Again, I'm feeling Star Wars because it's like, I think they should have put these in skin details. Yeah. And this way it becomes a part of your body. And they should have been long so that if you wore shorts, you would still have the furry legs. Yeah. I don't know how you would have done it, but a little more thought could have gone into those, and I think they would have been great. But yeah, we'll be wearing these instead. I hope Sims don't go walking down the street wearing those. EA, please don't mess up my game. Please don't mess up my game. Okay, so that's her outerwear. I don't think she's gonna get away with this hair because we went with this style, so we'll leave it that way. We will go ahead and wear this. Do we have shoes for regular? No, okay, good. Okay, so we have some sandals, some very colorful boots, and some high heels. And I don't think I would wear either of these if I was out in the woods, but we're going to let her wear some sandals. And then for her dress, I do want to give her things from the pack where I can. So this is formal. So maybe too formal, a little too formal, a little too out there. I don't know. This outfit gives me gladiator. Am I the only one that feels like that's very gladiator? Let me see. We'll turn off formal. Give me back the pack. Oops. Okay. Yeah, we could definitely do a skirt. Either this one, because I think she could get away with wearing this, or this, or this. But if I had to choose, I was gravitating towards this one. So let's do this. Let me look at the colors. Let's look at the swatches. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's very nice. I like that one. Okay, so I'm going to go with this one because I got so excited. Okay, let's pick a top. Again, I don't need it to say formal. And I want the pack. So for this one, we could either do a sweater, a short top, long top, this top, or that. I think I want to see what these offer. That's a cute color. I really like this one, but not with this skirt. That one's not bad, but again, it doesn't really go with this skirt. I might have to change the skirt. Or just use a different shirt. I don't know. I'm not crazy about this top. Maybe I can change my mind if I had a better swatch. Oh, why? Why? Why did they just do that? Oh, I guess this was like, oh. How does that look on the back? How does, no. Anybody get jokester? Like, no. Like Batman jokester? No. The blue one is cute. I could work with that one. This one is cute too. But I don't think we're wearing it. I'm not sure what season my game is in. If it was cold and snowing, I could pull this one off. Alright, we're going to pick a different top. Oh, we do have other things. See? Good thing you have other packs. Oh, this is really nice. Yeah. Either that or this. I like this. I got excited. I always try to go with the one that gets me excited first. My first response. So that is if I can find a color swatch. I really like the skirt. I want to keep the skirt. We might go with the pink. Oh, the green doesn't look too bad either. The green doesn't look too bad. Let me see this one. Let's see the swatches, because maybe, maybe not. Yeah, no. Maybe we'll just go with this. I think it's kind of cute. What does this look like? I don't know why, but I like this one too. No, the color swatch didn't go with it too well. That's too black. See, if it had matched better. I mean, I like the tone of that. It just doesn't fit with this top. This, honey, no. We are not out here getting chewed up by mosquitoes while we're foraging. Alright, so we might just go with that. What about this? Oh, nope, wrong green. Wrong green. That's pink. Not, plus again, I don't want her belly sticking out, so. We have so many options. I do have all the packs. Not bragging, just letting you know that it makes it very complicated to choose something because you have really so many options to choose from. Oh, that's cute. See, we didn't even get to see the detail of the belt if we went with a long shirt. This one is not bad. Oh, this one's even better. Do we have a green? We do, but it doesn't really match. It's not the right color. So either you go with the black one. Oh, that would have been nice too, but no. Don't want the belly out. See what I mean? When you have all the packs, you have so many options that it takes you longer. Takes you longer to pick an outfit. No.
Huh.
No. This is her formal. I know in my mind I keep thinking that she's going to be out foraging. But she's not, actually. She's going to be on a date, hopefully, at some point in her sim life. This isn't bad, but I need the right color. I need the right color. I don't see a green that matches. The black isn't bad. Let's try. Let's try something else. Okay, we've made it to the top now, so it is what it is. Does this come in a green? It does not. Oh, hold on. No. Does this? Oh. Oh. But we know you're not wearing a bra. No, I'm just kidding. I think I'm gonna give her that. She's going on a date. Let's give her some shoes. You can go with some standard shoes. Okay. And I want to go over here. Did I give you fingernails? I thought I did. I thought I gave you. You know what? Some of these didn't look so bad. We'll go with those. Okay. And then we'll go. Yeah. Maybe her nails are just a little dirty from what she does. This is her fitness. Oh, look at her. Oh, see? Oh, Lord, the shoes. Look at what's... I better not see these on Sims walking around. EA. Sorry, I'm getting too loud, but I'm mad. Those better not randomize on my Sim. Not her wearing these strawberry tights. What y'all doing to my girl? Trying to check her into a clinic? Come on now. Let me see. Nope, just take off the rings and the socks. Oh, and tights. Oh, we just going the extra mile, huh? Okay. And then the hearing aid. Oh my gosh. I didn't ask for your assistance with all of this. Now all of a sudden we got a hearing aid on. I don't even know where that is. Is that an earring? Where are the hearing aids? I don't know where those things are. Glasses, necklaces. Oh, she had a necklace on too? There we go. Turn that off. Okay. All right. I wish there was a button that could be remove all, you know, and then because if you even say add fingernails to all, it doesn't remove all, it just adds on to the pile of crap they done thrown on your Sim. Okay, so this is for a party. You know what? She could wear this cute little outfit. This has to come in a nice green, right? I think I've decided her favorite color is green without even, you know, thinking about it. And we'll give you some, ooh, those sandals do not look good on your feet. This is for a party, so maybe you would dress up a little bit. Oh, that's so cute. We'll do that. I think we did get new earrings now that I think about it. Let me go back and go to earrings. And they did not light up, but I'm pretty sure. Here we go. So we got this, which is just one earring. I'm not sure if they did that for a reason. And then here, oh, I think I'll use those. These are cute too though, but I think I'm going to use the little ones. So those are very cute. We'll wear those. We can check necklaces because I don't. Now see, these have the star, but for the other one, it didn't show the star. That is new. So I think her hair is kind of in a way. Most of these I think will look good if you're a fairy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have her wear a necklace. And then we have her shoes. Yeah, her shoes are cute. We're going to keep all this except for that ring and bracelet. Because, honey, you don't need this bracelet. And you don't need a ring. Okay.
Ooh.
And I think that's fine for swimwear. For hot weather, oof, why do they always add a nose piercing? Is that just my game? Because I get this a lot. Like, why does everybody have to pierce their nose? What is happening? Okay, so they put this under hot weather. I think this skirt would be cute for her, actually. So we're going to do that. I want to get rid of that ring. No ring. And then for shoes, it's hot weather. I think we did get new sandals, so I do want to use things that come with the pack where I can. Not those freaking hooves, though. Alright, so we'll give her the brown ones. And, girl, we got to change this top. I don't know what you're doing out here. It's not that hot, is it? I do want something that will tuck in. So let me see. Can we get this in brown? No. Green, maybe? Not the color green I'm looking for. No. What about white? It doesn't look too bad. I think I want to give her the new hat. Let me see. Oh, you know what? We could have just changed the color of the skirt. I didn't think of that. Where's the new hat? Let me see. There it is, right above it. So that's the new hat. Yeah, we'll get some use out of this pack one way or another. Alright, so let me check the skirt swatches. Maybe it had a color we could match better. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, we have a lot of green. Yeah, green is going to be her color. It does come in these other swatches. That color wasn't too bad. I like that one too. But I think I want to go with this and then change this top to match it. Oh, we don't have a dark brown? I could have sworn I just went through these and there was a brown. There is not a dark brown. Okay, why y'all playing with me? What about this one? No. Can you tell I really want to wear this, but y'all fighting with me over here. This is orange. This is green, but ooh, that is not the green I wish to wear. Any other bodysuits in here? We do have this, but yeah, I just can't see her wearing that. We have, oh, this is nice. Hold on. Oh. Okay, we have green. We have, oh, that's it. We'll wear that. There we go. There we go. Okay. So then we can do cold weather. Now we know we just got that new sweater. Oh, look at all of these, darling. We got some nice sweaters in here, but I need the new pack. There's too many to go through. Oh, here we go. Let's change these pants. And those boots. Now we do have these. I didn't really look at the colors. Oh, these look like corduroys. Well, that one pair did. That one pair looked like corduroys. And I'm not mad at it. Though we do have a green, but I think a little too much green is too much green. So let's try that. Let me see the sweater swatches again. Okay. Nothing, you know, jumping out at me. We do have a green one, but she doesn't always have to be in green. I think we'll keep this one. And then let's put, we are not putting those hooves on. Game, you can stop trying. We do have some little dirty shoes. If you want some little dirty shoes. These are painted, a little more whimsical. Oh, the green ones look good. Oh, we're going with those. Either the black ones or these brown. There, we'll just go with the brown ones, and then it's probably good to throw some socks on just because I just know you're not wearing socks right now. So we'll do that. And I think she might be ready. What do y'all think? Wait a minute, we got new sandals, but for some reason the game defaults to these. I don't think these should have been even under swimwear, just the flippers, because I get annoyed that they swim in these shoes. We got many pairs of sandals, but EA chose this one sandal to put under swimwear, and then every sim that gets drafted into my game is wearing them. And people don't swim in these. I'm sorry. I know y'all really wanted to use that category, but I think it's crazy that these shoes showed up in here when really the only thing that should have been in here is these flippers. That's it. Nobody puts on sandals. And why would they apply these sandals but not the other 50 million sandals that we have? Because look, if you take off swimwear and you put sandals, look how many sandals we have. How many sandals is that? Somebody count them. But for some reason, EA decided to put one pair of sandals in there. And now every sim that gets drafted into my game is wearing them. Let me stop complaining. We're going to put bare feet and some toenail polish, because your toes looking a little bad, honey. Let's put... Nope. Gotta see that you tried. Oh, those are a little bright. Hold on. Nope. We'll just do that. Put that on everybody. Everybody gets toenail polish. Okay, so here is her party wear, her sleep wear, her fitness wear. This is if she goes on a date. And then this is her everyday. I think we can give her earrings for this one too. Yeah, why not? It's a special date. Ooh, do y'all hear that thunder? It's gonna rain. Okay, hold on. There we go. We'll put those on. Green is my girl's color. Or do we want these? No. We'll put these on. She's not that showy. She's a real down-to-earth kind of gal. Alright. I think that looks good. And then I think we got new makeup. I don't know why it's not at the top of the screen. Because look, it's right here, but it's not lit up. I mean, I'm not going to wear it because it's very fairy. And we're not fairy. So, but it is here. Ooh, EA has never been really good with the makeup. Every pack they give you makeup with, it's just like, ooh, it's just out there makeup. And I'm just like, a little bit too extra for me. Did we get new eyelashes? These lashes came with the base game, so I don't think they're new. They just added new colors. So, ooh, I don't like the brown ones. We're just going to wear those, I guess, because I do like to add the eyelashes. And then, I don't think she would wear too much makeup, but maybe just a little. And what else? Is she already wearing? Almost looks like she has eyeshadow on. But nothing over here is lit up. But I would swear she is wearing something. No, I guess we don't need it then if it already looks like she has something. Then we have this. I think this is a highlight, but that's a lot, actually. Oh, it's a lot. Maybe we can tone it down. I don't want to know it's there if it's supposed to be natural. It should be subtle. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put that on all. We'll put the eyelashes and the makeup. Oh, is that on all? I don't know. Eyelashes on all. And then cheeks we already did, but we'll do it again. Lipstick. Lipstick kind of sucks too. I don't think we got a new one. We do not have a new one. So I found a way to make the lipstick look really cute, and it's through tattoos. So some people, if you want to go online and find it on the gallery, some people are uploading tattoo shine on the lips, and then you can pick whatever color you like. But I don't feel like going through the struggle and finding a pair, so we're just gonna pick something here and then just tone it down a little, right? Maybe not this one. Okay, that's not bad. I do like to tone it down though. Just a little. Just a little. Okay, we can put that on every outfit. And then lastly, did we get, oh, we got new stuff in here. So we got some face paints, wings, flowers, and out of this world alien galaxy looking stuff. And then we already had other things that you probably could use as well. What is this one? Oh, that's the highlighter. Okay, I could have sworn there was another highlighter. Was this it? Yeah, I think this is a highlighter too. This one came with the base game. For some reason, it's not looking too good on her. There's something going on the tip of her nose where it's pixelated. Y'all see that? It's looking a little pixelated. I don't know. Do we use it? Should we use it? Do we want to even keep her nose? Because I think we got new noses. Let me see. I don't know which ones are new. This looks huge. So I don't know. That's probably the new ones. Oh, child. I probably should have left her alone. She was probably just fine the way she was. We'll go with that one. Maybe? Maybe that one. Alright, anyway, let's go back to the nose shine. Sorry, girl. I probably messed your face up. You probably looked better before I touched you. It still got that little pixels on the tip of her nose. Maybe I'm the only one seeing it, but probably won't even notice it in the game though. Let's be real. I think, however, I would rather go with the face highlight. Yeah, I think I'm going to just do that and call it a day. We'll put that on all. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's go through skin details and see if anything new was added. I think they added colors in that base game update. I don't know for sure. She has the freckles on. Do we want to give her any other skin details? Sure. I just want to make it a little more unique. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, anything else new? I mean, those things weren't new, but I don't see anything else. What is this? Oh, a scar. Let me see. Oh, we got new teeth. That's right. Oh, shoot. We got a lot of new teeth. I thought we only got like 2, but no, there's 6. Alright, so we have these, which look like you just need a dentist. That's what that looks like. These look like a really scary movie. I'm not gonna lie. If you ever go on a date and a man shows up with those, run. Don't walk, run. So what are these? New vampire teeth? Are these new? These are not new. Why is my game saying they're new? These are not new. Okay. These were scary too. Ooh, child. Run. Okay. Run. I think I'm going to give her braces. I like giving my characters braces, especially if they're like a good character. Like, You know, she's going to be very earthy. She's a vegetarian. Let me see what else. I didn't mean to come out of that. Let me see. Let's go back in here. So we were done with teeth. We didn't have brow. Oh, see, I know this is not new. This is from the vampire stuff. So, I don't know. My game is saying it's new, but it's not new. Maybe because I had to start my game over. So I'm just going to unlock all of these so that they're not showing as new. Oh, y'all know how to make a sim look ugly. Let me take that off. I'm like, dang, y'all just scarring people up. Look at this one. Oh, I guess I shouldn't say ugly. I should say scary. Look at this one. Oh, scary. If you got a storyline for it, though, it probably would be good to have in the game. All right, you looking real tired with these. Actually, these aren't bad to use. Again, not new to the game. She needs some sleep. Ooh, she needs some sleep. Oh, I thought that was a bag. I was going to use that one. Just some subtle. She working out there. Working hard for y'all to get y'all these cures. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to use those. Then we have mouth. Again, these are not new. I think I had to reinstall my game. So I don't know why those would show as new. And nothing else showed as new though. So I don't know. All right, I think our girl is fine. I think we are done with her. Oh, you know what? I did want to give glasses. It's this new thing that I like doing now where just depending on your career, you get a cute pair of glasses. These are kind of cute. We have so many glasses now. These are cute. Oh, and then these came with a kit. These are very cute. You know what? I think I'm going to give her these. Let me look at the colors. These are cute too, y'all. I think the fairy people, those of y'all who are very excited about the fairies, you might really enjoy these glasses. I don't remember how we unlocked those, but I think it was one of those challenges. So definitely make sure you are participating to get everything. But, oh, and these are new. See, it wasn't highlighted as new. I don't know what's going on with the game, but it wasn't highlighted. These aren't even new, but they're highlighted. So this is new with the fairy pack. I'll go through the swatches. I never use these. I don't throw masquerade parties and such where they would be appropriate. I don't play with castles where they had a little big masquerade parties. So I don't know if I'll ever use those. But these, I actually have the little thing. It's in my bathroom right now on my sink. I haven't been using it, but yes, I will use these glasses. And no, they don't have to be for little old ladies. I'm not a little old lady and I have a pair. Let's see. Oh, I like those. I think we'll go with these. Yes, either those or these tan beige looking ones. She didn't have a green pair. I was looking for a green pair. That's kind of blue-green. A little more whimsy. Do I want those? Let me see. Let's go through. See, they don't go with every outfit. So, yeah, I think, let me see. Those don't look bad. No, I kind of want the other ones because they're new. Where did they go? Really, EA? Y'all put them under a certain category? Oh, now I've lost them. Where did they go? Oh, here they are. Oh, we have these two. That's a bit much, though. Wait, do they come in green? Oh, hold on. I think we'll go with those. Those will go. They're green. They're a little dark green. Yeah, we'll go with those. Okay. So we got some glasses for our girl. Okay. So we got to go over here because you got to remember to do this stuff too. Okay, EA didn't mess up anything over here. They didn't change anything. Let me see. Romantic boundaries would be, I don't know, maybe she would get jealous about anything and everything. I don't think she would. She's like, listen, I got bigger things to worry about than worrying about you. She is very much into her studies. She does not have time. All right, so walk pattern. I never use this. I'm just fine. Unless we make her bubbly. Is this bubbly? Bouncy walk. Yeah, she might be very excited with her life. So
Oh.
I think I'm finished. Am I finished? I don't have to do death. She's not dead. Oh, you know, I will go ahead and give her a favorite color now since we did go and do all of that green. We'll do green. Green is her favorite color.
Yippa!
We gave her the new sound for the music. Yeah, I think we're ready. So this is Tessa. And we're going to have another character too. That's going to be more spa day. But I'll create that person off camera. We're going to work with this person. Woo! Tessa Herbs. Let's go. It just started raining. I hear it pouring outside. Okay, we're going to move her in with our boy here. And I know she doesn't have a bed, but that's okay. We'll work it out. We'll figure it out. I should have sent him to work now. I told him not to go. Let me see if it'll let me still let him go to work. It probably won't, but we'll see. And then we will go to the fairy world. We're going to go to the fairy world. Okay. Especially since it's raining here. All right, so let me see. For him, can he still go to work? Yes, he can. Go to work, sir. Stop watching TV. He up here watching TV. We're going to let him go to work, and we're going to work with Tessa. Go up here, Tessa. No, we're not doing the magic veil. Okay, so I'm going to change this table right now because... can I put this back here? Because I don't want to lose it. For decoration purposes, I kind of like keeping it, but we might just put that in our inventory. All right. So I want the apothecary table. Where do I go? Where do I go? Furniture. We can go through the pack. No, no, no. I want to go through the pack. How do I go through the pack? I'm sure this is it. Let's just take the table out. Oh, I'm so happy. There it is. There it is, you guys. There's the table. This is really why I bought the pack. I don't care about the fairy stuff. Sorry for all of y'all that love the fairy stuff, but I wanted to see how I could actually play as a doctor without having... I'm trying to have a workaround for the fact that EA screwed us with the Get to Work pack and you can't go to see a doctor if you're sick. So my whole goal with this pack is after I fill up this cabinet with medications, and since ailments are being brought into the game now, can our sixth sim, so even if I wasn't playing as this household, can I bring my sixth sim over here and buy medicine, you know, if I'm sick? That's the goal of my stream today, is to see if we can do that. Okay, so this is a cabinet. Okay, so we're going to probably fill this up. Oh, we'll put 2 cabinets. I'm hoping you can put the medication in there. It looks like it. Is this a bookshelf? Please don't be a bookshelf. Oh, good. It's a storage cabinet. Perfect. Let this delightful cabinet hold all of your crafted cures and elixirs. Storing and retrieving your stash is made convenient and easy, not to mention stylish. Let's go. So let me make sure it matches the room as best as it can. Maybe I changed the color of this table. I wish we had a modern table as well. I mean, it's great that it came matching the theme of the fairy pack, but I'm for real. I play in a modern game, and so it would have been nice if this was more of a science modern table instead of the round edges. Just give me a modern table. But look how long it took to get the chemistry table for the kids when they finally gave us a modern, up-to-date table. Alright, we're just going to go with that. I think I might leave these the way they are. I kind of like it with the blue. Let me double check though, because I might like something else. No, I kind of like it with the blue, so we'll keep it that way. Alright, did we get anything else that would look good in here? We are going to give her some plants, but I'll probably do that in a little bit after we get a room built for her. We will have to expand this location. But for now, this is what we got. Do we want this rug? This is nice. Do we want that? I don't know. We'll make that wait. I'm making her take over his office. This ain't even her office. This is not even her office. This is Scrub's office. He just went to work. He barely left the house and she already redecorating. Isn't it just like a woman? Yep. I'm going to take over. Put in the things I like. Alright, so we'll see when she starts mixing. Can we put that in this cabinet? Because this cabinet came with... What did this cabinet come with? This came with the hobbies pack. But hopefully there's cross compatibility and I can still sell items with that. Alright, get on out of here, Scrubs. We don't want no Scrubs. Get out of here. Alright, so let me have her come down here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's have her come here. Go here. Let me see. What do we have to do? Forage for apothecary ingredients and craft 2 items at the apothecary table. We could also go ahead and get her started with her career. Let's have her join. Might as well get 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright, so I believe it's this career. I don't think there were 2, so I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, so naturopath. Sims with this job will be able to see clients on their home lot as well as the standard go to work. And I hate that they say go to work. Ooh, that's like salt in the wound, because that's why I wanted this pack, because go to work is not good enough. But anyway, go to work and work from home options. And naturopath draws on deep wells of knowledge, from crafting elixirs to foraging to helping other Sims feel their best. If you're drawn to healing and balance, this career is for you. We get to unlock 3 career outfits, new socials such as educate about balance, and additional work ingredients. No. Additional work interactions, including the ability to see ailing Sims at the home. Yes. And see ailing Sims at the home lot. Traits, decor objects such as Everdo Wisdom, frame pack that are perfect for any home office. Your career branches are apothecurist and lifestyle coaching. And then you work from 8 to 5. Ooh, every day except Sunday. Girl, you working. Alright, before we give her that career, I just want to see what interactions you would get separately. She's like, oh, you got a degree? Okay, I'm going to get mine too. Alright, so before we give her that career, I just want to see what we can do without it. Purchase basic apothecary ingredients. Just want to see what those are. Oh, I thought you were going to get a description. You don't get a description? You don't get a description, EA? Okay. Aurora or Aurora petals. I don't know what that is. Basil, daisy, lemon, lump of moss, and sage. Did we get any new food dishes, EA? Because I love cooking in this game. Girl, you need to get back over here. And I'm doing stuff. Oh, you can name the cabinet. Okay. Natural and unnatural. Wicked and good. Maybe that would be what we would do. You gotta make some bad cures too, I guess. So we can craft what? We have elixirs, ailment cures. I thought that was the same thing, but okay. Emotion potions, and then other items. Other items would be, oh, see, now we get a description. Emotion stone. While in a Sim's personal inventory, it can be used to show off, to draw a crowd. Okay. Detect emotions of other Sims. Okay. And bottle emotions. Fairy Sims enjoy the added bonus of being able to eat the emotion stone in exchange for a small amount of emotional force, and their abilities temporarily casting less emotional force overall. That came out in my ear, in my head, as wah 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 wah. I guess if I go play as a fairy, I'll learn what all of that means. But this stone is surprisingly versatile for such a small thing, though a bit fragile. Repeated use can cause it to break. Okay, gameplay. Sims may only carry one emotion stone in their inventory at a time. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it already says I have these items. We haven't done anything, but looks like we're only missing one sage, and you can already make this thing. Let's see. Cow plant horn. Oh my God, did y'all kill a cow plant to get that horn? It says yes. It's as ominous as it looks. Anyone in possession of this charm will feel a sense of dread when it comes to their luck getting worse, even more when they have multiple. So what, you want to give this away to people? You want to have a horrible, maybe if you don't like Nancy Landgrab, you can gift her this and she'll have bad luck. Disclaimer, no cow plants were harmed in the production of this charm. Yeah, right. Sure. This freezer bunny foot is fake, but it gives anyone in possession a strong feeling that luck is on their side. Maybe more than one is even better. So this is the opposite of the cow plant horn. Even more when they have multiple. Okay, so you can have multiple of both of these things, and you will just have more bad luck, or you will have more good luck. I do wish they would stop being so kind in this game. And what I mean is, when they say the freezer button, no freezer button, this is fake. And no cow plant. Listen, give us a purpose to go out and grow some cow plants. And plus, my cow plants end up dying anyway. So now I can harvest, the cow plant horn. Or are you really not going to let me harvest it from a dead cow plant? It's a skeleton just sitting there. They pick and choose what is too sensitive. It's like you let the cow plant die. Don't you got people crying about that one too? But I can't use the bone that's sitting there in my backyard. Let's hope you can. But knowing this game, you probably can't. Maybe they meant that they didn't harm the cow plant to get the bone, but after the cow plant died, you can get the bone. You didn't harm it. It died because it didn't eat people, by the way. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, pick and choose, pick and choose. Let's see. Any emotion potion. Okay. And then we have, what is this? This is ailment cures. Burning passion cure. I'd like to see what that looks like. I know what it sounds like. Don Lothario, look out. Then you have simoleon fever cure. You have, I wonder what that would be. Simoleon fever cure. Do you like lose money every day? Or maybe you get this fever because you made too much money. Nancy, land grab. Let's see what happens to you. Let's see, creation impulse cure. Again, how do you get this? Is this because you're creating too much? You know, you're painting too much, so you get this. Greeny meanie cure. Sonic sinus cure. It's going to be interesting to learn what these conditions are. Gnome lure cure. Don't know. Luck magnet cure. Now, luck magnet sounds like something you would want, right? But maybe not. Maybe not. And then emotional void cure. So maybe you have no feelings. I don't know. Then we have elixirs. Calming. Why does this get a description? Well, I guess these do, but this will cure yeah, I know it cures it. Because guess what? I'm under cures. But they don't describe the disease. And then this one just tells me I don't have enough points, but they don't describe the potion. But this one they describe. This elixir will remove almost any sad or angry moodlet. There are, however, some feelings this elixir can't solve, such as grief. Oh, you shouldn't have told us. All right, enhanced eyes. This elixir grants a keen eye, temporarily improving foraging finds and allowing a sim to have better odds of successfully repairing a broken item. Hooked on nature. This elixir will grant a temporary boost. Oh, so all these are good. Temporary boost to fishing outcomes, as well as remove any negative moodlet from enchanting plants or cow plant tending. Noxious gas. This elixir will take any Sam's hygiene. Oh, take or tank. Oh, same thing. This elixir will tank any Sam's hygiene, leaving them a little noxious and embarrassed. Maybe you should give it to your rival. We won't tell. A wee drink. This elixir will almost certainly cause a bladder failure. How uncomfortable. Oh man, I was hoping they would get drunk. It says a wee drink. Momentary happiness. This elixir will grant a temporary happy moodlet and refill needs slightly. We got balanced mind. This elixir will slightly help restore a Sim's natural balance. We have lucky liquid. Any Sim who consumes this will feel a temporary boost to their luck. Now, I want to know this whole good luck, bad luck stuff. Did we get cross compatibility with the Star Wars pack? Because the Star Wars pack is the only pack that gives you gambling. So if you put the sabacc table down in any world other than Star Wars world, it works with simoleons. So you can go gamble like in a casino. And I want to know if this luck, good luck, bad luck affects you winning at sabacc. I really hope they did cross pack for that. It's the only way to gamble in the game because they still haven't given us casinos. I will be building a bar with my casino table if they did give us cross pack compatibility. Anyway, let's keep going. Need stop. This elixir will temporarily prevent a Sim's need from decaying naturally. Usage of occult abilities will still drain relevant needs. Need stop can only be consumed once every 24 hours. Fearless. This powerful elixir removes any fears a Sim may have. Ooh, I like that one. I think I might need to go make myself a little pharmacy. I like that one. Supernatural shield. This elixir grants an invisible shield of protection from any negative powers and abilities. Ooh, of vampires, werewolves, spellcasters, and fairies. Oh my. Once the shield has been used, Sims will need to drink another to regain protection. Ooh, that's good for storytelling. Holistic cure. This elixir is all powerful. It will remove most negative moodlets, any ailments, and fully restore a Sim's need and balance. Holistic cure can only be consumed once every 24 hours. I was about to say this would be something used often. Celestial protection. Oh, that's aliens, right? This elixir prevents a Sim from receiving an ailment when they otherwise would. Oh, that's not aliens. Once an ailment has been prevented, Sims will need to drink another to regain protection. Oh, I thought that was to keep you from getting abducted by aliens. Y'all didn't put that in the game? What about getting rid of the alien if you got infected with an alien, what do they call it? An alien baby. If you just suddenly became a vessel. Let's see. Study apothecary cures. Let's have her do that for a second. So I do think because she can cure people, I would rather turn her into a nice little clinic. But we might also have a pharmacy. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Have to see how that would work. Because maybe I'll have a retail shop that sells these. And then I don't think you can live on it. I don't think you can live on it. Or can you? I don't know. Okay, we have apothecary skill. Tessa is officially an aspiring apothecary. Whether she is planning to help herself or others, an array of recipes are waiting to be unlocked, from cures for ailments to elixirs and luck charms. Continue building this skill by crafting at the apothecary table, reading skill books, or researching on the computer. All right, girl. Okay. I like how that little book is sitting here. I got some little herbs. Let me see. We got a happy moodlet from the office being decorated nicely. Thank you. I didn't do it, but thank you. If you like this office, I actually just unlocked it. EA makes these if you go to the rooms, pre-built rooms. Alright, so she mixed up something and then the bowl instantly went empty. I don't see it in her inventory. She swiped it like the usual swipe, but let me see. Let's study again. Can we craft anything? Hold on. So we don't have anything unlocked yet, because I think you have to go get these items. The question is, are those items going to pop up everywhere? Oh, this says lemon. Where you get an acorn from, girl? So that's new to the game. We didn't have acorns. A lump of moss, that's new. We didn't have that. Aura, or aurora, I don't know how you say this. Aura petals, that's new. Lightning root leaf, that's new. Got a couple of things in here that are new. Alright, well, shall we go to the fairy world? Let's go. It's raining here anyway. What are we going to hang around this place for? Alright, we're going to go check out the new map. Okay, so the new map, here it is. Here it is. There's the gnome. There's the gnome, and it's green. The enchanting Isle of Ennis Green is renowned for its natural beauty and vibrant communities. Sims from afar are drawn to the idyllic Spruce Dairy Grove, where foraging is abundant and life flourishes in harmony with nature. In the mystical forests of Everdew, The pursuit of fairy life and relationships offers enchanted experiences. Adventure awaits at the coast of Admore. I think that's how you say it. Where the isle's rich history and secrets unfold through its engaging residents and monuments. Ennis Green is celebrated for its development of the apothecary skill, attracting Sims eager to pursue careers in naturopathy and holistic practices. I just butcher some of these words. All right, so we're going to go to, let's see, we have Everdew, which this is, I think, where the fairies are, and I don't want to ruin the game by seeing everything all at once. So I think I'm going to leave this special fairy world for later, and then just go and do the foraging stuff and check out the other two maps. But this one says home of the fairy council. Everdew is the epicenter of fairy life, where fairies can let it all hang out. Ennis Green's most enchanted neighborhood shimmers with a patina of magic over all its natural beauty. Maybe we will go there. We might go there just to see it, but we won't interact with anybody. Spruce Dairy Grove. Spruce Dairy Grove is a haven of bohemian and nature-loving Sims who love gardening, living off the land, and mastering the apothecary skill. Nature enthusiasts flock here to forage among the picturesque trees and bathe in the tranquil stream. The neighborhood takes its name from the local legend, Spruce Almighty, the community's loving garden pal. And then we have Coast of Admore. I think that's how you say it. A bustling seaside village filled with lore and history. The Coast of Admore serves as a tourist hotspot due to its colorful architecture, iconic landmarks, and coastal views. Okay, so we definitely want to go here and here, but I think we're going to go, let's go to Spruce Dairy Grove first. Where shall we go, though? We have a bar, of course. EA always adds a bar. Gringle's Bar. We have Whistling Thistle Gardens. Maybe we should go there. We have a family that lives here, Enchanted Lovers. And then we have Fern and Fawn Wading Pond and Greenwood Hamlet Residence with convivial and ferry passage lot traits. Down here we have a museum and we have a resident. I have learned that if you remove this guy from his job, I don't know, don't remove him. He kind of is like on Hemford and Bagley, where you get the couple that run the bar, the restaurant bar. If you play them, I think they lose access to their bar. So careful playing certain households. And then here's the family from the trailer. And just like Johnny Zest, apparently, they have a daughter they don't know. But at least she does show up in their family tree, I have been told. So that, you know, dad doesn't end up woohooing his daughter like Johnny Zest can with his mom if you don't go in the game and put that woman in his family tree. EA, can you patch that into the game and make him family, for crying out loud? But anyway, this is their daughter over here who is living with a fairy. And this is a family. The Summer Dreams are brought back, I think, from Sims 2. I don't know if they were in Sims 1. I'm not as familiar, but I know they were from Sims 2. And so a lot of people are happy to see them back. We have a lounge over here, Star Song Lounge, which I think the trailer shows it as very pretty. Maybe we go there. Let's go there. I wasn't going to go there, but let's go there. I just want to see this bar. 2.5 hours I have already been streaming and it doesn't feel like it. Now see, this is where I miss my mod, where it would keep everybody in their own town. Cause why am I seeing this dude from the horse pack here, this woman from base game, and this man from base game? It just breaks the immersion. If you could just stay in your own world, that would be great. Okay, we got a new person, the only one who should have showed up here. Look at these plants. I do like that we got new plants. And I like how this board is not blinking at me. Good. I already know to click on it. I don't need it to blink at me. Alright, so, oh, there's the dirty feet, y'all. She got dirty feet. I don't know where that is, how you find that. I didn't see it in cast, but it's in there somewhere. So this is a mystical fairy. Okay, she's an elder. I like this board. This is cute. View Fable board. So let's check that out. And then we'll look at the bar. I like how big the plants are so that it'll make you look small. Okay, so this is what I was talking about a minute ago, that this is very similar to Henford on Bagley. And they should have a pop-up warning, but they probably don't. That the warning is, be careful if you play as this character right here or any of these characters, because they will lose their job. This is their job on this board. And I think if you play as them, they no longer become the NPC. I could be wrong, but just be careful. So this is the Ennis Green's local fabulous. Okay. Meet our local fabulous Sims. I'm gonna have to Google that word because I don't know how y'all are using it, but asking to hear their fables will be easy. Earning the endings will take some work. Okay. Heed their requests and their full story will reveal itself along with fabulous, used correctly. Okay, rewards. Okay, so this is Spruce Almighty. And they tell you where you can find him. This is Glen Gnome. This is Todd Attenberry. All of them giving you where they're located. Oh, here's the Mystical Fairy. She's standing right here. And then we have Joe Trader. They say where you can find him. And Care Wren. I love how they took this word and changed completely what it meant. Not completely, but y'all missing a really big important part of what Karen really meant. And for all of those that don't know, it was, well, you could probably find out. If you don't know, you don't know. But yeah, the whole world is using this now, and they just eliminated the most important part about what the whole Karen thing was about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. But anywho, here we are. I see some bumblebees flying around. Oh, and this is that cute little cupcake looking house over here. I don't think it's an actual house. It's probably a rabbit hole. Yes. Oh, it says sponge bathe in the bathroom. So is it a bathroom? No. Investigate fairy court documents. Okay. Use the Moss Vale Fairy Hub as steam toilet. It's a bathroom. Research how to become a fairy and learn about Everdo history. Okay, and then here is one of the NPCs. If I'm using that loosely, apparently, because I think you can play as those characters. But again, be careful if you do, because I think they'll lose their position on that board. But here's the bar. Let's go check that out. That's what we came over here to do. Like, I would just rather see people spawn who are dressed for this world. Like, this dude, isn't he from Mount Comarebi? Like, why are you here? I think that just the fairy people should spawn, but I'll look for my mod to be updated. That keeps everybody in their own world, so not to break the immersion. I see this little gnome being used over here. Guardian of the gnome Lexi. I think they mean like galaxy. I do like these plants. This one especially. This is a very nice plant. I will be adding you to my yard. But this is, I should have come here at night. It probably looks really good at night. Let's go ahead. Let's go inside. Go here. I see she could already sleep on the ground with no skills at all, apparently. Now, somebody got me concerned because they said, well, what's going to happen? Are you going to just see people sleeping on the ground everywhere now? Or what? Look how this levitates. That's pretty cool. This light is actually levitating, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so yep, he left the country world to come here. Is that background moving? It's not. See, I thought it moved. It would have looked better if it was actually moving in the background. It's just stationary. Oh God, it's Nancy Landgraf. Oh my God, this woman shows up everywhere you go. Apparently, I put her in a club. I think it's called Lounges or something. Oh, Elite. She's supposed to be at a lounge, not a bar. What you doing here? Is this a lounge? I thought this was a bar. I don't know. I hope it is a lounge. I hate going to bars because it'll, like, certain days of the week it'll bring ghosts. I don't play with ghosts. Certain days of the week it'll bring aliens. I don't play aliens. This is pretty. This is very pretty. I don't know what it's for. Entertainment, I guess. I think when I would get the best use out of the wallpaper is if you're making a bedroom for a child, a nursery for your baby, or if you like make a school and maybe you make a kindergarten, maybe then you would get a lot of good use out of this pack if you made those types of locations, or a daycare center or something. And then of course I wouldn't put that wallpaper around the whole building, but just certain rooms maybe. So what's she talking about? She asked him to dance? I think she just asked him to dance. Are y'all dancing? You ain't look like you were dancing. Well, she cussing them out now. Most of these Sims are bipolar. Like, they freaking curse, fight, and then they make up instantly. Like, look, why is she here? Why didn't the game just spawn me somebody in a fairy costume? Isn't this the fairy world? Oh, there's a fairy. I'm like, why am I seeing all these people? We got vampires. Oh, that's not a vampire. Oh, she disappeared. Oh, she disappeared. She was a fairy, but she was wearing a vampire outfit. Oh, here's the one from the trailer. Here's one from the trailer. Yeah, you can see through her wings. Very cool, very cool. It is immersion breaking, I'm not going to lie, to see all these characters from everywhere just showing up. So I'm going to need, I forget the name of my mod, but they're, look at this water. This looks pretty, very pretty. Pretty magical. Is there like a Lucky Charm, Irish Lucky Charm from the cereal box down there? Oh, look at the birds. Hold on. I'm going to have to bring my camera over here. You can see the pretty orange birds. When I was in Ghana, there was this really pretty orange bird. I was looking at some land, and when I was there, I sound like a big nerd when I was there, but I was like, oh, look at the birds, and they're just looking at me like I was nuts. But they did look like this. It was like a bright yellowish orange pretty bird. Look at that. Oh, unfortunately I don't think the camera is supposed to come this far, so you probably won't even see that bird again. Hopefully you can see it in other places, not just by the waterfall. Is this a fairy? I can't tell. I cannot tell. I cannot tell. I do like how it has a little fog above the water. That makes it look very mystical. Oh, the fairy is back. The fairy is back. See, now she's just... Where did her wings go? Oh, there they go. Okay. I think somebody did say that that was glitching, that the wings pop on and off. Not gonna lie, she looks pretty good in that vampire dress, but I don't know. What's her name? Kalani? I don't know. Martin seems like a really boring name for a fairy. Not gonna lie. I would think they would have had more of a mystical, you know, name. I don't know what that would sound like. Look, 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 here's one. So I was wondering or questioning whether or not, okay, so her wings got put away because she stopped flying. That makes sense. But her wings are still out. No, we're not doing high maintenance, girl. We're not doing high maintenance. I don't got time for that. Okay, so I guess the wings are supposed to be put away sometimes. You're not going to know who a fairy is. Unless they want you to know. Oh, now see the magic pack, that makes sense for her to be here. I don't mind her being here. I don't mind all the occult people showing up. See, he's a magic fairy. A magic character. I would be fine if all the magic characters showed up in magic worlds. But regular Sims should not be here. That's just my feelings. That's just how I feel. Look how immersion breaking this is to this woman. This is the mayor from Strangerville. Why is she here? Why is she here? Go home, woman. Go home. So if this is supposed to be a lounge, I'm surprised we don't have someone performing. There's nobody performing if this is a lounge. And I think this guy is a fairy, judging by his outfit. Oh, and his pointy ears. Oh, and his eyes. Do y'all see his new eyes? Hold on, I gotta pause. I think his eyes are different. Maybe not. They look different. A little bit. That might just be me. They might not be different. Okay, let's see what this bar has. Like, she should be a fairy. You should not be a normal human on this side of the world. So, let me see. Order food. Do we have any new food dishes? Nope. Oh, I'm so disappointed. We should have new food dishes. What about new drinks? Order drink. Now, granted, I don't know if this woman has unlocked every drink that can be made, but if we don't have a freaking fairy drink up in here, plumberry juice, is that new? I don't think it is. That new? Somebody let me know if this is new. I don't think it's new. Plumberry nectar. I think that came with the horse pack, right? Let me see, what else? Are you telling me we didn't get not one new drink? Not one new drink and not a new food dish. Disappointed. Strikes against the pack. No. No. And I don't like Nancy Landgrab and her husband just able to walk up in here. I think they should have made it to where only occult Sims can show up here. Because I would think they all know about each other. They all know about each other. So here we got the infamous freaking do push-ups. If you've got nothing better to do, most human beings on the planet of Earth do push-ups. Annoying. Anyway, let's look at some. Oh, I see somebody green. We got a fake cow plant over here. Plant sim. So I wish that they would have just gone ahead and patched in a new life state. I don't know how hard that would be, and maybe they'll do it as a free update later. But just to bring so much attention to this, knowing that people wanted them back in the game, ask for a magic bean. Okay, well, I do wish they would do a patch where they give them their own occult as well. We have a fairy looking house, if I can say that. Looks like a house for a fairy. Very nice, very big. If you want a big fairy house. Oops, something is glowing over here. What is this? I can't go over there, but it is glowing. Let me have my girl come forage over here, because I don't know if y'all see it, but something is moving on the ground over here. Something ain't right. Something, it's over here too. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is the aurora blossom. Ready for harvest? Yes. Oh. This aurora blossom plant is celebrated for its flowers, which project enchanted auras into their surroundings. Sims can use fairy dust to change the active aura to influence balance, luck, and more. What you doing, girl? Hurry up. Oh, is that a new mailbox? I think that's a new mailbox. I like the mailbox. Oh, you can see the water flowing right here. That's nice. I don't think you can interact with it. Oh, she did just step on it though. Oh, bathe in water. Oh, you can interact with it. Okay. Alright, so she's going over here. I can't bring the camera closer to her though. I don't know why. Tessa has learned more about using her natural living skill to care for her needs naturally. Natural living skill offers all Sims aged child or older a way to solve each of their needs out in nature. Okay, so as long as you're a child, you'll be able to do this. Tessa can also bathe in the outdoor water that's shallow enough to wade in, including ponds, rivers, and ocean shorelines. Tessa can also take a sponge bath in a public restroom and the ferry hub located in Everdew. Eating harvestable foods will help Tessa gain a small amount of fun. Okay. Tessa can also sleep on the ground. Okay, I think I already did this. Indoors and outdoors, but will gain energy slowly and lose hygiene until she grows more skillful. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark out here. Oh, so you can't sit on every mushroom. That's good. Oh boy. Are these the little sprites, I guess? I think so. I don't know what that means, but I know they're not fairies. They're little sprites. Oh, now we can see the bar. Hold up. We can see it in the dark. Okay, I see some fairies floating in and out, getting a little populated. See, I don't know why they wear regular street clothes. Look at that. We got the old people from the college pack and everything. I just wish only fairies could visit this world, or occults. But they didn't ask me, so. Alright, so we have this little magic plant over here. Wild Moody Shrub. This moody shrub is an unusual plant that can project emotions onto nearby Sims. Sims can extract and bottle emotional potions from the plant or feed them back in to manipulate what emotion the plant projects. Let's have her come stand over here and see if she gets any motion just by being near it. Oh, look, the little mushrooms actually glow. That's cool. Oh, this glows too. Okay, this place looks pretty good at night. We got a plant sim over here. Oh my goodness, is this a fairy house? I think this is a fairy house. We can shake it for fairy dust, and we can read fairy tales to it. They probably like the fairy tales. They're like, oh, she talking about me. She talking about my people. Okay, so where are we going, girl? Oh, this was the woman I was talking about. If you mess with her character, you can mess her up. She won't own her restaurant anymore. Her bar. Okay, let's see. Did we get a movement? Oh, we're hungry. Well, you're a vegetarian, girl. You can eat anything you see. Oh, look at her. What was that? What's Happy Fairy Influence? From Fairy Influence. The power of a fairy has influenced Tessa Herb's emotions. Okay, so a fairy then threw some fairy dust on us, apparently. See how much better it looks just seeing the fairies here from the fairy world. Oh, y'all got a romance started? I saw that. Yeah, I think it looks better if it's only fairies here. I don't want to see regular freaking Jeffrey Landgrab and his wife showing up here. That could just be me. Okay, so she's using the bathroom. Oh, look, it's got a little waterfall and everything under it. I am a little disappointed that we don't have a new food that you can get from the bar. There's not a new drink that I'm seeing. I'm seeing all these freaking people showing up from different worlds, and I just want to see fairies or occults here. So maybe they'll only talk to each other. I am noticing normal Sims are. Are y'all only wearing green? No, that's not true. I thought they were only wearing green. Okay. Oh, so most of this you can't even do anything with. Oh, hold on. This is the tree house. The little house in the tree that everybody was talking about. Okay. I mean, it does give you the feeling that you're small, so I can appreciate that. I do appreciate that, actually, because you should feel like this world, it really should feel like you're in a magic world and you're tiny, you know? Even if you're a human visiting here, maybe you shrunk down to be here. Maybe that's what it is. You shrunk down to be in this world, because the plants do look humongous to a human. Could they have done it better? Probably. The tree is probably the only thing that makes it look really big. But it is what it is. I see the water glowing in the background here and over there, but you can't visit that area. So you don't really have a lot of space here to do very much. I think there's another house right here. Yeah. Alright, well, I think it's time to go. Let's go check out. Oh, she started singing. I had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with that. Alright. Oh, so she is at a lounge. Okay. I don't know what day of the week it is. I don't want to trigger ghosts and stuff, so I'm not going to that bar. We can go over here, though, to this garden. But I am not going to trigger that bar. Nope, not me. I wish we could turn that off in settings, because I would go to the bar more often. But the whole bear night, night, ghost night, alien night. The only night I would have wanted was vampire night, and they didn't give us that anyway. That would have been fun. Okay, what do we have here? Oh. So this is, looking at, see, he from Mount Comarevi. Shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be here, sir. Should not be here. Only occult sims would I want to see here. Magic sims specifically. Is that the only occult we have? We have vampires, werewolves, mermaids. I wouldn't mind a mermaid showing up here. Vampires, mermaids, werewolves. Yeah. See, he's a magic sim. I'm okay with that. He would know about all the magic realms. But regular humans shouldn't be here. I'm going to say it breaks the immersion for me. So I hope the person that's doing my mod, that I am definitely probably going to put back in my game, I hope that they are thinking about that and just letting occults visit. I don't even know if I want werewolves here, but I think actually they said in the trailer that the fairies actually get along with werewolves because they both love the moon or something. I don't know. So maybe that would be okay for them to be here. Oh, this guy, I think he's important. Yeah, he's a vendor. By important, I just mean he plays a particular role in this lore stuff in the game. I think you're supposed to come over here and mess with this. Let's have her come and mess with this. Now this, I know, is a rabbit hole. I know a lot of people thought this was going to work, but it's a store, like a grocery store. It opens from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Shop for gardening and live house plants. So, look at that. It's hilarious how they used a kit to decorate the back of this. That comes from the kit. Interesting. So I wonder if that's in by debug now, or is that built into that building? I don't know. What y'all wearing? Pause. Who is this? Oh, those are my characters. I'm like, hold on. See, why are they here? They shouldn't be here. Girl, did you do the thing? That's it? No new animation. Okay. Alright. Yep, 5 minutes. You'll be bored. Alright. We got a new swing set. I mean, a new sliding board. Nope. No new sliding board. Just another swing. A merry-go-round. Nope. No new merry-go-round. A teeter-totter or a seesaw. What? A spring rider. Jump rope. What? No. Nothing new. Nothing new to add to the park for the kiddos. And we got this thing. We're going to have her come over here and view this. Kind of looks like the tree stump from Hidden. What is it? Henford on Bagley, where the birds, you can come and sing to the birds. Oh, we can sit on, no, listen. What's that? Okay, so we got a little mushroom over here. It says listen. Does this world make y'all think of Alice in Wonderland? Because it's kind of giving me an Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe. Okay, girl. Get some energy, honey. Get off the phone. Oh, we're just looking at it. No response. No feelings about it. No. Okay. Well, go listen to the mushroom. Apparently mushrooms have something to say. Come on, girl. Go listen to the friggin' mushroom. Maybe you really are in Alice in Wonderland if you got mushrooms talking to you. Either that or somebody slipped you a mushroom. I don't know. What does it say? I don't know how much more I can handle. Muffled screams. Screams or laughing. Let's hope that was laughing. Alright, my girl going home. She said, I've had enough. I don't want you to go home, actually. Let me see. Oh, this is cute. Is this functional? It is not. That is really cute. I might build that as a house. I like how this looks. And everything that it is using is in the game. So that's pretty cute. I think I could build that pretty easily. I can't move the camera over there or over here. I would have liked to have been able to interact with whatever this hocus pocus thing is going on up there. And the camera doesn't go past here either, which is a little annoying, not gonna lie. I would have liked to have been able to ride a bicycle down this path. I mean, it does look like a long stretch. Maybe you can ride the bike around this. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like the camera doesn't get to go very far. There's some other neighborhoods, like the Parenthood pack, where your camera can go pretty far, but not in this world. Alright, next world. I know you cooking, or you thought you were, but we got one more world to go check out. And then I am probably going to end my stream because I need to go eat and go to the restroom. Okay, I think we're going here. Yeah, so that we can see the last part of the map. And we might have to make her sleep on the ground. We'll get to see what that looks like. I mean, it's sleeping on the ground, but I think what I'll do off camera is go build a bigger clinic. Oh, what is this? Not happy that this lady is here. She's from the pets world. All right, what do we got? This is a very, very colorful Candyland looking map right here. Oh, this looks cool. I like how this looks. Crash ship. Okay, we got some boats docked over here. Very colorful. Oh, you know what this is giving also? Have y'all seen Cat in the Hat? Because I'm getting Cat in the Hat vibes too. Where the houses were really colorful. Was it Cat in the Hat? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Or was it the Grinch? It might be the Grinch. That might be what I'm thinking of. All the little houses. Oh, look at this. I like this part. I do like this little thing here. Not sure what that says on the top. Anybody know what that says? I like how it's 3D. It looks really good. And this road is closed. Is this for ships that dock here? Maybe a cruise ship or something? I don't know. I don't know. But this is supposed to be like the touristy end of the town. So, oh, look, we got the... Can you swim out here? Oh, you can. You can swim on this side. Oh, look. I wasn't expecting that to glow. Okay. So, apparently you can swim within this circle, maybe. Yeah. Okay. I approve of that. I like the use of that. And it looks like you can go fishing right here. Oh, and we can buy fish, sell fish, and read captain's quarters policies. Okay. Again, they used everything that's already in the game to decorate this. I like that idea, and I don't, because I paid you $40 for a new environment, and I don't know, it feels kind of samey. Alright, so this, which would have been great, EA, y'all be missing opportunities left and right. This right here is where you pay to use the boat, so it gives the illusion that this is like for tourists. You could see the guides, tourist guides, and everything right here. This would have been great if it had hours. You could click on it and you could pay a fee to go out on the boat. You didn't have to show us go. It would have been like this boat coming up. you know, and you pay a fee and you go out and you have some event adventure, and then you come back and you got a moodlet for the day that you went out to see. They just miss opportunities left and right. All of these buildings actually could have been rabbit holes, the ones that you're not letting us use anyway. You might as well give them some service. And you could click on them and have some form of an experience, even if it's a rabbit hole, you know. Oh, my girl got an ailment. Oh, my girl, where you at? Oh, my girl got an ailment. Look at people here who shouldn't be here. Okay. She kind of looks like a deer, doesn't she? Tessa has contracted an ailment. Ailments have various effects and can be a source of suffering or surprising strength. These can come from being very imbalanced, but ailments can also be contracted through contagious spread, like interacting with other Sims who have ailments, using a toilet away from Tessa's home lot, germs, or sometimes just waking up a little under the weather. Ailments will pass naturally after some time, but Tessa may wish to cure it sooner. Ailment cures and preventative elixirs can be created at the apothecary table, visiting a naturopath, or fairies have an ability to remove them as well. Try asking a fairy friend. Tessa felt a little queasy earlier and hoped it was nothing, but now it's obvious she has a full-blown ailment. Maybe she didn't wash her hands enough, or maybe it was from that odd-looking Sim she introduced herself to recently. Whatever the case, now Tessa has to deal with it. Ooh, girl. Oh, gnome lure ailment. From contagious spread. Occasionally, Tessa catches a whiff of herself and it's really funky. Whenever she notices, hold on y'all, I'm trying to read it. Whenever she notices this, some unwanted guests arrive. Gnomes. Oh, did a gnome give her this infection? Oh, she about to pass out. Girl, what you wearing? Myra, honey. I mean, she looked like she working at some colonial museum. What's she wearing? Oh, I got no questions. Just keep on walking. Alright, well, this is not how you sleep on the ground. I don't think your behind up in the air is the way you do that. Let's click sleep here and see the difference between this animation and intentionally hitting the floor. Tessa has learned more about using her natural, can I move? There we go. Living skill to care for her needs naturally. Natural living skill offers all Sims age child. Okay, we already know. So actually, if you have a slumber party, yeah, girl, it's people walking around. Get up. Scrubs is off work. You need to get up, girl. You're in a public place. Alright, so is this the only building? I don't think this is the only building. Okay, here's a building. Oh, we can go here. Shop for groceries. Let's see if they got anything new in there. Hold on, what's that girl carrying? Pause. Oh, it's just a book. Never mind. I thought she had like a tour guide or something. Missed opportunities everywhere. Every one of these buildings, you should be able to click on them and do something in them. Maybe go buy candy, Laffy Taffy or something. This is supposed to be a seaside port. I think they sell taffy, right? I don't know. I'm just assuming you can buy gift shop items and things like that, you know? And don't put it all on one location. Give us a reason to look around. But every one of these could have been for something else, you know? That looks like a house. So it really is only one, two locations, three. That's not real though. That's a grocery store. So 2, 3. Okay, we got this thing, whatever this is. 3, and then the lot we're on is 4. This looks like a house. Okay, so anything new in the grocery store? No. No, nothing new in the grocery store. I want new produce. I want new food dishes. I want new drinks at the bar. Maybe you can unlock a drink. I'm not sure. Oh, look at this little ice cream stand. EA. I want this. This is probably in debug, maybe. Don't know. You gave us ice cream, but we can't make an ice cream stand like that. And see, it would have been nice if you could click on here and come out with ice cream. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Here's a public bathroom. And look, a sliding board. I mean, a merry-go-round. I mean, a seesaw, teeter-totter. I mean, never mind. It's just another swing set. Y'all, don't get excited. Here's his little booth. Maybe this is where we get a new food dish. Come over here. Let me see. Order specialty food. Okay, hold on. Are you kidding? It's the same stuff. Coffee, apple pie, salad, and fruitcake. Y'all, we could get this already. Are you kidding? I really thought this was going to be something special. Oh, EA, y'all suck. Where did the budget go? Where? Oh, making fairy wings? People gonna make fairy wings once, twice, and then they done with it. When's the last time I made a custom dog? As a matter of fact, I never made anything custom. I went online and downloaded them. They added a couple of different butterflies in here with the regular butterflies. Okay. I see 2 new colored butterflies. Is that where the budget went? My fault. 3 new colored butterflies. Is that where the budget went? I'm so tired. And somebody said that, or I think it was a rumor, that the next pack that's coming out is going to be the most expensive Sims 4 pack ever to release. I'm not giving you my dang money. No, I say that now, but I probably will buy the pack. But I like this sign. Probably got to go into debug to get it, but I just... What's she wearing? What you got on, girl? Wait, pause. What's she wearing? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. EA getting skimpier and skimpier. We used to get new food with every new pack. They couldn't have come up with some shepherd's pie, or I think that was in Henford on Bagley, but they couldn't have come up with gnome pie, or I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Have I seen every world? I think I have already. I think I did. Okay. Well, that's it. That's the new world. We've seen Cass. We've seen the world. Where's she at? She went to the bathroom. Saw a little bit of gameplay. Not a lot. Not a lot. But I have been streaming for 3 hours, which is a lot. So I think I'm going to end it here. What are my feelings? Well, I'm always happy to have something new. I also like pack integration. That's the biggest thing to me, is how is this going to affect my regular family? Not a fairy. I don't want to play as a fairy, but if I play as a normal human, right? I'm going to read all that stuff later. If I play as a normal human and I don't play in this world, but I play in Willow Creek, let's say, how is this pack going to affect my characters? That's what I like to see. That's what I like to experience. And I'm trying to see, why is this empty? Oh, there it is. It just took a minute, I guess. Um, oh, this is new. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm saying. Where's the new stuff for the regular character? Okay, so this is all the same, 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 same. Tessa can't be totally sure, but she feels like bad luck is looming over her today. I would say, girl, because you look terrible. Oh, here's a fairy. Wait a minute. Pause. Oh, I swore for sure this was like one of the characters that's already in the game. What's the one that goes to university, the two twins? I don't know why I thought that was them. Okay, it's not. We're good. We're okay. So then we have this balance and imbalance. Beyond the emotional upsets and downs each day brings, Tessa is balanced. Oh, I thought this would be balanced. Oh, so this is balanced over here. And then I guess it gets worse if you go down here. Beyond the emotional ups and downs. Okay. All right. Did something get changed in here? I know that sounds silly because I just went through it, but I think they did rearrange these, which is good because what was on top used to annoy me. What was on top? Let me see. No, it wasn't this one. Was it lifestyle? Something that I never even saw getting, any activity. It might have been lifestyle. But something was above all of this and it would make me mad because it was such an empty space. That's why I think it was lifestyle or something. Something was above at the top. So I'm glad it has been rearranged to put the traits at the very top now. Since they don't give us the choice to move these things around. Yeah. They must have moved, whatever was at the very top has been removed. Maybe pushed further down. I think it was lifestyle was at the top. And it was just this vacant spot that I couldn't get rid of. Yeah. But anywho, we do have this new balance trait. If she's sick, I thought that would have fallen under this category, under traits, but I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for my stream today. I hope everybody enjoyed me exploring. Well, I will have to play the pack more to figure out, what I mainly wanted to see is if once we make medications, can we sell those? So if I make a doctor or a herbalist, if you will, making these elixirs and they put them on the shelf, can I then come back and play as my sim self and purchase them if I visit their house? Because I will be very happy if I can do that, because then I can make a pharmacy, I can make a doctor's office. Yeah, that's what I'm planning. Okay. All right, but that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. If you have purchased it, let me know if you're not purchasing it or if you're enjoying it or not, if you have purchased it. I think usually these games take a while of playing with before you fully can enjoy what it's actually bringing. Because just from looking at it, it's like, oh, well, this is boring. It only gives me 4 lots to touch, to interact with, or, everything still looks just as basic as ever. But I think it's the actual systems that they put into the game is where your money should be. You should feel like if your money was well spent or not. And that takes time. It takes you playing with the game and playing it in different ways before you can realize whether or not it's an asset to have added to the game. So I'm not going to figure that out in 3 hours, that's for sure. So I will play more off camera. I am going to go and build a bigger clinic because it looks like I can't be a doctor from get to work and be a naturalist. I can't do both and be able to treat people at my house. I can't have both careers at the same time, sadly. So I will make a clinic where I can have maybe 3 employees, and one will be a naturalist who actually sees patients at the clinic, and then I'll have my guy who does the get to work doctor career, and then I'll also have a girl who does the spa day because she also can do the wellness visits and sell yoga classes and all of that good stuff. So we're going to try to make all these packs work together and see if they are worth it, at least in combination with several different packs. See, he's still doing his day going to work at the hospital. But yep, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you're enjoying the pack. You did pay full price for it if you bought it now. But I do still like getting new worlds. I like getting new recipes. I'm sad we didn't get a new recipe. But maybe there is a new recipe. Maybe you have to unlock it. We'll see. I hope everybody has a good rest. You guys have a good rest of your day. Hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever time zone you are in. Bye-bye. I think my girl passed out again. Yeah. Her behind is in the air.